crunch, man. I'm sorry. They're like poppadoms. Mini, ready to eat mini poppadoms. Because I didn't have them with my curry. And Sam had some, so I'm snacking on them now. I saw them on the bench and I just wanted them. So you know. They're pretty good. There's not many left though. Hello? This is what I'm eating.
I admit it. You're cute.
There's not many left. They're kind of all broken, but they're pretty good. Also, welcome to... I washed my hair this morning and I've let it air dry. It was like in a bun on top of my head and my fringe was out, so my fringe just kind of cooperated. But because this was like semi, I guess, coiled on top of my head, and then I went on for a walk. We didn't really go for that much walk. It's just been tied up all day, and then I undid it and I was like, okay, I probably should brush it. It's gonna get more and more volume as stream goes on. It's gonna be like, because yeah. My fringe dried nice though, so there's that. Au naturel, yeah. Usually after I wash it, I straighten it, and then that like keeps it in check until I wash it again. Not that it's like super curly, it's mainly like this because, as I said, I had it coiled like in a bun on top of my head. A lovely fro. I wish. Anyway, there's a frustratingly small amount of these left, but I'm not about to subject you to watching me eat them. The awkward bits at the end of what is essentially a bag of chips, not flattering. So don't worry, I won't do that to you all. You put product on the top part of your head so it doesn't poof. Yeah, after I wash my hair, I put like shite loads of oil in it while it's still wet, which does like maintain it somewhat. Emphasis on the somewhat, because it still definitely needs more. Bug is a dribbler sometimes. Wait, has Bug come up to you? What is the context for this? She was in the pumpkin with Ginkgo like a second ago. Did she leave? She might have. They were both in the pumpkin. It was pretty cute. Yes, they were being very cute. They were both sharing the same little cave. You gave her a pat and she was dribbling. They've both come upstairs. Oh, maybe they heard me get up to get my drinks bottle, which is all icy. I put a new one in the freezer, by the way, Sam, so feel free to partake in it once it's ready, but it won't be ready yet. Your PC dead? Huh? No, Sylvie! How? Why? What? No! How? Yeah! We all have the questions. Anywho, I need to scroll up and say hi to peeps because I've not been doing that. Yes, appreciate Corn and Cherry and Sam being here before I even went live. I see you. I appreciate you. When I was like contemplating like what level MSQ am I? Because as soon as I go in my house, I'm like, okay, my HUD's off. And then I'm like, okay, I can't dote, I can't wave, I can't sit. So I was gonna stand here awkwardly. I also can't check the level of my MSQ, but I'm pretty sure it's 88. I was just gonna say 8, level 8 MSQ. Do you imagine? But yes, so hello Corn, hello Sam, hello Cherry, hello, hello, hello. Also, now I'm just gonna scroll. Hello Telly, I see you. Hi, hi, hi Nano, welcome in. Oh my gosh, now I've got like poppadom chips in the back of my throat. Hi Nikki as well, I see you getting your snack. I hope it's a tasty snack, it's good to see you. And Ice is here. Nice. I feel like I call you something different every time, Ice. Sometimes I'll say Ice, sometimes I say, well maybe I don't even know. Maybe I do just say Ice. I'm questioning everything. Meg's here too. Hello Meg, how are you? Welcome in. Hi, hi, hi. And did I say hi to Sylvie? Hi Sylvie! I expressed sadness for PC dead. I need to know more. That sucks. But yes, okay. Scrolling. What did Sylvie say? Cortanis is here too! Thank you for the hug. Hello, hi. Tried to turn it on this morning and it has an unexplained error code before it's even starting up. Oof. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I'm sorry. That sucks! Did we have something similar at one point, Sam? It was like a problem with Windows? I guess it could be anything though, yeah? PC problems ain't great at the best of times. But yeah. It sucks. Getting an error before it's even starting up is just like, what do you even mean to do with that? I don't even know. Did the opening quest of 88. We've been on 88 for a little while because I was on 88 last week as well. I know because I checked my stream title. So yes. Kuba, hello! Welcome in. How are you? I'm good. Hope you're doing good as well. It's been like a chill day. We're in Oceania, yeah. Yeah. You'll join in game later, Meg. One day you'll be there on time. Not today, you're fine. Do not worry. And Cherry and Corn both said that 89 is a hard turn. Okay. The chain. Okay, I'll know. I'll know when we get to 89. So much has already happened that could be that turn, though. So, I mean, I guess maybe leaving Alpus was 87 to 88, but now I'm like, maybe it's not. I've not been paying attention to the numbers, I'll be honest with you. Emphasis on hard! That's what she said. I don't know. It's long before Windows. It's motherboard or CPU or something wrong with how things are attached. Oh. Cheers, Cherry. I was like, that's an old one. I feel like I've not used that little joke for a while. It's weirding me out how my fringe is dried so nice and straight, and this is just like, what even? I brushed it. It's brushed. I assure you. It's just got a bit of volume going on, I suppose. Oh dear. But yes. No, I'm real. You all. I assume you know. I've talked about it before. I'm lazy as shit when it comes with my hair, but also it works out because like when I do wash my hair, it just dries it out completely strips it. So I tend not to like wash it very often. I legitimately don't know when I washed it last. I don't tend to keep track, but like I mean, like, I could have not washed it today. I was just like, I probably should, maybe. I mean, like, sometimes I know and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's, but it doesn't tend to be like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't, I mean, maybe you can tell me otherwise. You're like, lovely, your hair looks nasty. But no, I legitimately don't, like, when I'm brushing, it doesn't feel any different day to day. Hi, Keg!
Nothing's quite here.
Wait, Corn, already?
Don't you spray bottle me, Cherry. I'll spray bottle you in a second. I really don't know what to say in these anymore. Hi, bestie. How's Keg? Hi, Keg. What's going on, my dude? Sylvie cute. K thanks by less than 3.
Couldn't have said it better. just using it, like, utilize the TTS, I suppose. Because what on earth? Just shout out people with it, I guess. Just be like, shout out to Sylvie. And Keg. And Cherry. I mean, you kind of did. You just mentioned a bunch of people. That works too. How are you, Keg? Also, Corn, thank you. I don't know what to say in response to these things anymore either. We've long past that, I feel away. Gosh, the month rolled round quick. You washed yours last night and definitely needed it. It's interesting how, like, I don't know, like, isn't it a thing where you can, like, kind of go without washing your hair? Your hair gets used to how often you wash it. I guess. is what that's the thing. Like if you were to wash it every day, it will produce more oils. So that's like a thing, right? And the opposite's also true. But yes. But no, I'm all good. Yeah, that I don't know, something about that is a bit weird, Nano, that phrase. It weirds me out a little bit, but I'm all good. But yeah, having a good day, Kig, yes. It's been pretty chill. I'm horrible. So, I think I even might have talked about it previous streams. Friends sent me a parcel with some like doll jewelry they've made, and I'm like, okay, they said I didn't have to film a reaction, but they'd like to see my reaction, so that means they kind of want me to film the reaction, so I should film the reaction, so I'm gonna film the reaction, but I haven't filmed it yet. And I've had the parcel for like, it's gonna be a week soon. So I was meant to do that this weekend. I had a low energy day yesterday. It was a low energy day. Which sucked because I've not had one of those in a little bit. Like I was having those all the time for a while there when I was low on, I'm assuming I was low on iron, right? Like that's, yeah. What we kind of ascertained. And I've been taking my iron supplements and I've been better. But then yesterday was just like what energy? What energy? So yeah. We refer to baby as Toitle or Turtle. Turtle, but we say it in a funny way, so Toitle. You got this. Ayy. But yeah, I'll open that pass. Sam, I'm gonna just have to do it tonight. Because I was like, okay, I can't do it today because my hair's a mess. I just have to do it. Have to do it. May as well. I've charged my camera. I put it on charge this morning so I could do it. Actually, no, I put it on charge yesterday so I could do it, and then I had no energy yesterday. So I proceeded not to do it. It's definitely charged now. You do need to look into iron supplements at some point. Energy's been all over the show of late. Yeah, could very likely be it. Although if you have too many of them, you get constipated. Thankfully, it's not happened to me. Touch wood, better fickin' not. Low-key scared about that. Would rather not. Not right now, please. I do have a lot of dolls, yes. One of them's a stroller. She's kind of hidden behind these two currently, but yeah, she used to have this whole area to herself, and then I got made more stand up there, so now she's, yeah. Hope not. I know, right, Cheer? I'm like, I don't need that right now. I do not need that. Yeah, especially since it can, like, it's just not fun for anyone, but like when you got like other things going on in your body, I'm like, no thanks. You're taking calcium and vitamin V supplements. It's crazy how much better you feel with them. Or vitamin D, you mean, right? I was gonna say, what's vitamin B? I've got, my doctor gave me vitamin D as well, actually, but I've not taken any of it yet. I figure I've been outside a reasonable amount recently, so I should be okay. But I think the ones they gave me are ones I take like once a month. So yeah. But I mean, I've been eating pretty well, so yeah, not too worried. You have to take D and B, Nikki, gotcha. Vitamin very better for me. That's the one. No caffeine for you. No caffeine. I mean, I don't think the tiredness I feel like it's in no way caffeine related because I've not had caffeine in a long time. But I don't even know if it would really help me in this situation because the tiredness is like a different tiredness. So yeah. I suppose so, Nano. I haven't though. It's still in the packet. Actually should be getting shots for B, but your insurance didn't want to cover them. Because I really don't know. I mean, I know vitamin D is the one you get from like the sun, right? And then, oh yeah, I'm also taking vitamin C because it helps with iron absorption. Supposedly. Well, not supposedly, it does. So yeah, you don't go outside as much as you used to. I mean, also to be fair, I'm probably going to be I am trying to be outside less due to the heat currently. So I guess with that in mind, vitamin D is probably a good idea. Need to take that D. Used to work in the sun every day and now you just live inside, right? So it's also like a case of your body not being used to like the difference. B is from dark leafy greens. Interesting, gives you energy and brain power. Those are good things. Gotta take that D. Yep. Exactly. Kiki got the D withdrawals. We all just need a healthy dose of D in our lives, you know? Anyway! Truly, yeah. It does make me wonder, it's like, why haven't they, I mean, I guess vitamins are essentially it, right? But, like, I was gonna just say something without really thinking I mean, I'll say it anyway, but I've since thought about it a little bit more and I kind of know my answer. But, like, there should be foods, easily accessible foods. What if they put, like, all these, like, things into, like, fast food? Right? Or just, we're all talking about the D, yeah, vitamin D. It's important. You should make sure you get your D intake, Meg. Is this odd for us? That's a great point. You've had an iron IV infusion. Tried those iron pills once, not again. Yeah, I mean, like, they can clog you up. Amongst other things. Yep. Ice. I don't know if that's what you're meaning, but that's what I know, and they definitely do stuff to your poop. Less sugar and fast food, more vitamins. Yeah, I mean, like, all just the same amount of sugar, more vitamins. And there have been genetically, wow, what was that word? Genetically modified food to have more of these in them, right? But I guess people don't like GMOs. I come from a genetics background, so I think that's freaking cool. Can we just have, like, if I need more vitamin D, what would we put? Okay, if we would, like, modify a fruit or a veggie or something, could we just put, what if we put this vitamin D into sausages? That'd be hilarious, right? It's advanced selective breeding, yeah. Can we just put vitamin D in sausages? That'd be so funny. I want to get my D from a sausage. Yeah. Right? Someone should be taking notes here. Send it to the butchers or whoever makes sausages. Send it to the sausage people. How did we get here? You couldn't agree more, Meg. We could all use some vitamin D, or some vitamin D in our lives. Yeah, okay. The weird thing though, carrots are GMO. Yeah, a lot of food, depending on like how strict you are with your definition, a lot of them are, because like they're literally selectively bred. Yep, yeah, anyway. A lot of food and like fruit and veggies like would not survive very well. They'd get like eaten worse by animals, get diseases and stuff if they weren't genetically modified. And sometimes the genetically modified pretty much just means like finding the gene that makes them susceptible and finding a, like, you know, breeding them so they don't have that, finding some that don't, you know, like, I don't know. I have opinions. People be a little bit, I guess, yeah. People don't want like artificial stuff in their food, but that's not always what it is. Just saying. If they want to slip an electro D into your bananas, you'll take it. Bananas. Get your D from bananas. That's a good quote, Corn. Yeah, bananas too, yeah. Everyone's looking for new ways to get D, right? We just need like a good balance of D. I'm enjoying this. There's a big pushback against anti-GMO starting up. Yeah. Oh wait, now I'm confused because I feel like that my brain interpreted that as a double negative. A pushback against anti... So like it's a big push that's like pro-GMO, you mean? Yes, sweet. Okay, I understand. Yeah, a lot of the time it's like... Yeah, I mean, and I get it. People don't want artificial stuff in their food. They don't want, like, fruit that's just been, like, injected with a bunch of D. But, like, that ain't what it is. Whatever it's modified to do, it does naturally still. So, yeah. You got lost in the sentence, that's fine. So did I. Weirdly, National did campaign on loosening GMO controls. What? I mean, that surprises me. I'm okay with that. Interesting. Sorry, I thought I saw a cat, but there's no. Sometimes the stuff in natural fruit and veg is worse than the fake stuff. Yeah. Honestly, it's all case by case, and honestly, we need to just be open to possibilities. Everything can have like huge knock-on effects as far as like a what's it called? From like a... What's the word I want? Far out. Like a wider spread thing. I remember like at uni there was something about... Was it corn? Was it corn? No, I think it was maize actually, or something similar. Where it was like, hi corn. No, but we're like... Or maybe it was apples. Or it was something that had been like, not in New Zealand, but somewhere in the world, had been modified in a way and that kind of made it resistant to like certain pests or pesticides or something, right? It like made it, I'm completely getting this wrong, but like the overarching concept will be right, but like the details ain't gonna be right. And that plant crossbred with a weed or with like a different plant that ended up then getting that gene, right? And that wasn't great because I think it meant that like, I can't remember the exact example. But yeah, anyway, there can be like other implications for this, of course, but like people do look into these things. Formal name, yeah. As an American, it would be so impossible to eat clean. Yeah. I mean, as I said, if people like had like, if their definition of like GMO or GMOs or whatever is strict enough, like there's not much you could eat. Because like selective breathing, there you go, team. I feel like my hair's already like gained a bit of volume since we've been here. I selectively breathe, yeah. I will only breathe in certain people's presence. Your mum has a little book that tells you what they put in food, what it's used for, and how bad it is for you. So useful. Yeah, it's a scope, right? Apples are still being GMO'd to this very day. Yeah, they are. Yep. Yes. Anyway, I don't know how we got here. Get more D. That's how we got here. Iron, tiredness. That's up. Nice. That's why I turned blue when you were down. Yes. Sorry, you had to find out this way. Yeah. Anywho, what else? Oh yeah. I don't think I jinxed it. No, I didn't. I don't believe in that kind of thing. No big commission for me, folks. Sad. Saving myself a lot of time, though, I suppose, because, like, it literally would have been, like, it would have taken over every aspect of my free time. But it also would have meant that, like, Alizé Alphino, we good. So now I'm back to being like, oh shit. Turns out they were chatting up multiple artists. It's fine. They had every right to. But yeah, it's fine. I'm still scrimping and saving. Yep, very much so. There's been no more news, right? Anyone, if any of you find out anything or you hear any news, you gotta let me know, like, ASAP, okay? Because, like, yeah. I've got, like, because do we even know how much?
Open it up, quickly!
Come on!
Bring you, honey.
Oh my gosh.
Porn_curls gifted a tier 1 sub to Cherry Emotion. They have given 81 gift subs in the channel.
Come on! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Cherry. That'll go towards the LT Upload Fund. Oh dear. We've talked about it, but do we know how much? We don't know how much they're going to be. We're assuming they're less than a Stola on their own, right? But then obviously 2 of them is going to be more. I'm not freaking out about it. You're freaking out about it. How much even was a Stola? I can't remember. Let me find it. Did I have a Volks account somewhere? Cherry, is it Cherry Emotion or Cherry Motion? That is a great question. I've always thought Cherry Motion, but now I'm like questioning everything.
Open it up, quickly!
Nikki!
To bring you, honey.
Skirly gifted a tier 1 sub to Kegarat. They have given 10 gift subs in the channel.
For my fund! Team! Nikki, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Keg. Holy hecka. I'm trying to log on to Volks to be like, how much was a Stola? It's on my page probably. But yeah. Oh, hi Ginkgo. Ginkgo, you're not necessarily helping. Okay, wait, if I go... Purchase history? Website purchase history. Speak your truths, my man. What's up, buddy? He sits there and he just faces away and he's like, here's my butt. Okay, a Stola was 90,800 yen. $1,000. Okay. So I'm gonna need like 2 grand, right? I'm gonna need 2 grand. I'm assuming I'm gonna need 2 grand. Oh, I'm gonna go here so we can see Ginkgo. Haven't seen anything new about them on Twitter. But like, if I say 2 grand, that's like, that'll be like, I don't want to undershoot, you know? This is in New Zealand dollars, so like, it'll be a bit less overall. Like, yeah. That will cover it. I'm about a quarter of the way there with my scrimping. Literally this commission would have covered the rest of it. I'm sad. It would have been so much work, but also the commission was so much fun. I mean, I doubt they'll ever see the stream. But it was like of their D&D. They're a DM, right? And it was for their D&D campaign. A gift they were going to give their what do you call it? Their party at the end of them like all in a tavern hanging out with NPCs that have made it, right? So and it was just, the vibes were awesome. It just sounded so much fun. So yeah, it also would have been a great time. But yeah, anyway, hopefully other opportunities will come along. Yeah, I mean, I did really just throw my hat in the ring with that. I didn't like make a point. Like I don't advertise my commissions otherwise. Yeah, and I have like, I got my commission card thing, but I don't know. We'll see. then I'm still like just being lazy as far as like there's some stuff I want to put up for sale properly that I've not done. Like, I mean, I've put it on Facebook, but there's been no bites there. Oh, also, did I tell you all I missed out? So Alan here, right, is a Smart Doll Suzaku, and he came with his full set outfit. I put it for sale like forever ago, right? Literally as soon as I got him, because I knew I didn't want the outfit. I wanted him to be Alan, not Suzaku. And like last year in like November, someone messaged me on, because I've got a separate Facebook for like doll stuff, and it stopped giving me notifications, and someone was like, hey, I'm keen. They'd messaged me a while back, and then were like, nah, and then like, oh no, I'm keen now. And because I was slow, they found it from someone else. I didn't know, they bought it from someone else. Then I would have been able to get like, then I would have been like halfway. You know, they were spenny, not that spenny. Yeah, these dolls ain't cheap. I guess like their price is probably going to be similar to like what the Nia dolls were, and I don't know what they were. Meg, do you know? Someone here knows. Someone here has them. I want to say it's me. Now I'm like questioning everything. But yeah, that does suck. And like I've had that full set just like sitting in a box all like pristine for a while now, so yeah. I mean, like if push comes to shove, like obviously I could sell like the doll secondhand market's not great, but I don't want to sell any of them. Oh dear.
Open it up.
Nikki, you're saving too, shouldn't you?
Squirrely gifted a tier 1 sub to Ice Flower Sonoria. They have given 11 gift subs in the channel.
Oh my gosh. Nikki, thank you for gifting a sub to Ice. Please don't take my whining as a like, I'm it's just, yeah. Exactly, Ice, exactly. Nikki, thank you though. I appreciate it so much. You have them, but you bought them secondhand. From research, they were like $8.50, $8.90-ish retail. But that's US dollars, yeah? Because I bought a stroller from the Volks Japan store, as opposed to like, because you could also get them from like Volks USA, and they were cheaper getting them from Volks JP. I think she was. I think she ended up being like a little bit cheaper overall, perhaps, maybe. You could buy it through a few avenues. I think that was the thing. You smaxy thing, hey yo. Stop whining, it's venting. Yeah, just expressing my, yeah. It's also keeping me like, keeping me on it. Otherwise, like, I'm so bad with like being like, oh, I have money in my account, I could buy something. Yeah. And the recent thing that like, it came up on my recommended, and I'm just like been watching videos about them all weekend, is apparently this new Tamagotchi that came out like last year. Like we're talking June, but it probably didn't get here until later. If I wasn't being good, I'd buy it. But I'm being good. Well, like I was a 90s kid, right? I desperately wanted a Tamagotchi. At one point, like before I got one, like I bought one myself. I managed to get a purple one, so that was pretty cool. But it was like a Gen 2, I think, in the end. But like I got a knockoff at one point. We were on like a family holiday in Rotorua, and we were at like a market, and I got a knockoff one. And then like that brought me much joy. It tied me over, but I did eventually get one, and I heckin' love that thing. But there's like a new one. The other ones I feel like we didn't get in New Zealand, because I've kind of like, I don't know, I go on like nostalgia trips every now and then. As far as like, you know, you got Furbies, and then I guess Tamagotchi are in there. But like when I've looked previously, they've just not been available here in New Zealand, or I've missed the boat. Because there was like Tamagotchi pics. I know a little bit because I've been watching videos this weekend. But yeah, I don't think I ever really saw that one here. We've got like because they're still making like the Gen 2 or whatever it is equivalent. Polly Pocket, yes! I only ever had one. It was in a heart. It had like a keychain. Not keychain, like a necklace thing on it. I don't know what happened to it. I'm hoping it's still somewhere. But yeah, I had one that I treasured. Something's hard to get in New Zealand, yeah. Like in bigger New Zealand. Yeah, a lot of things are not necessarily distributed here. There's a tax down here too. It's called the ocean, yeah. But we just don't get them. But Mighty Ape has this new Tamagotchi Uni or whatever you call it. But it's like $150. I'm like, there's no way. That's a Stola Alphino money. Like, But like, if it weren't for that, I'd be in. I'd be so in. Yeah, been watching reviews all weekend. You bought a Simply Meant to Be obscure doughy the other day. I don't know what that is. Do I need to Google that? I think I do. Obscure kind? Wait. I'm confused. Boy doll. Ah! Wait, did you post on Instagram? Because I might have seen. I'm just bad at knowing names of things. Your sisters had book ones. Oh my gosh, you still have your horse jumping one? Polly Pockets were like, they were it. Very cool. Also, I got another email from Kika Goods. Team. I don't even really post on YouTube. Is my whole YouTube just gonna be Kika Goods unboxings at this point? Like, people are gonna be like, Lovely's a sellout. I mean, it's like I'm not getting paid, but like, I'm getting stuff. So what they want me to do this, and they confirmed in this email that, like, you know, put your code, use your code, put your code, because like, yeah, Nikki, honestly, yeah. Nikki, yeah, because they said that, let me find it, because I mean, we'd speculated before, right, that the code was how they tracked, like, how well my promotional work was doing, right, and whether or not they would send more stuff, and I assumed, hang on, where is, yeah, so they literally said, our email chain is so long at this point. What did they say it? Maybe it was in the next email? Yeah, please put our discount code, put your discount code in the context, in the content, or at the beginning of video. We hope that more people can use the discount code and use it, can see it and use it. The usage of the code will be one of the criteria for evaluating effectiveness. The more people using your code, the higher probability of successfully applying for free products in the future. Hope we can establish a long-term cooperation. So Nikki's just out here. Oh my gosh. With how much, I mean, it is, I get stuff out of it. and here we are, yeah. I mean, like, hey, if it's helping them, yeah, I don't know, I'm not mad about it. But it's actually really cool what they want me to do this time around. So like, whereas before they've sent me like a box, right, of a one of their like blind box doll series, this time they're like, we want you to like do a comparison between, like, because they've got a bunch of mermaids and they're like, we want you to compare all of the mermaids. It would be cool. And I'm like, yeah, that would be really cool, actually. So yeah, I'm gonna compare their mermaids. They're just waiting for one of them to come in. Yeah, they do good shit too. Yeah, they're really nice. Do I have a setup where I can display them? No, not currently. It does sound fun, Keg. It's like, yeah, I get to compare how different brands or different like series do the same concept. So yeah, you've been wanting to buy a mermaid one, so there you go, Nikki. You'll be able to see the comparison. They did say what ones. Oh god, I don't want to print it. No. So they're waiting for the Mermaid Island series to arrive. Yes, it'll be the Antu Title Secret Language Mermaid series, and then the Mermaid Choo Choo series, and then the Mermaid Island series. So yeah, sweeps and commiseration over lack of display. Yeah. So there's 2 out now. There's going to be a 3rd. Once that 3rd arrives is when they're gonna. So that's pretty cool. I did buy a thing. Hang on, I'll go grab it because I've thought about display, but like, have I got anything about it? No. So I got this from Kmart. Cause wait, backwards. Sorry. Cause I've currently got 3 series, so I figured like one, like, and they stand, but then I need to figure out a way to like make them so they stand without knocking over. Yeah, anyway, have I done anything with it though? No. Dragon blind box BJDs? No, I've not. There are so many. I really like the bunnies as well. There's so many. It's honestly, it's awesome. Anthro style dragons. Hey. Yeah, I've not perused. The last time I like scrolled through Penny's Box website was when I was like filming. Because I was like, okay. And I'm like, holy moly, there's so many here. Because I was like doing a film screen of my phone so that I could like put an overlay on the video. Your friend wants one of the dragon ones. You kind of need to get you some of those. Would be good for staggering your kits. Honestly, yeah, I mean, like, I think it was like 10, 12 bucks maybe from Kmart. Like, not the cheapest, but like not too bad. They do have similar things at Daiso for like 3 bucks. And they're like clear plastic. Although I've not been in Daiso in forever, so I could be wrong. Yeah. You have Daiso in Auckland, yeah? Surely. If not, like, we should go on an adventure when you're here, Con. Find a way. Your Daiso isn't very close. Oh. Maybe we could adventure into the city. As long as the trains are running, because they don't always run on weekends, which, like, is stupid, because that's when I want to use the train. You're very curious, but you refuse to look. Honestly, Meg, I'm with you. I'm with you. Don't want to be tempted to spending money from that sweet, sweet Elfie Ellie money. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Like, I mean, no, there should be trains, but often they do like maintenance on the tracks on the weekends, Corn. So they're like, there's bus replacements, which is kind of bullshit. No post on Sundays, no train on weekends. It's just all just a mess, isn't it? Not too far from work, technically. Daiso, you mean? I guess it's not too bad. But yeah. The Bonnie ones. The Bonnie rabbits, you mean? I really like those too. Ray! Hello? How are you?
Hello there.
Hello there. How be you? Roy! How do I say? Roy? Yes. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the resub. Oh my gosh. I appreciate it. Hope you're all well. I am. I can't speak for everyone in chat, but the vibes seem good. We seem okay overall, and I'm just gonna assume that for everybody. But yes. Corn! How did I say that? Corn! Yes! The vibes are vibing, yeah, we're just talking about stuff. MSQ, don't know her. Everyone leaves. We chat at the start of stream, it's how it is. We were talking about D, making sure everyone had D earlier. Vitamin D. To specify. How did we get Sylvie's PCs? That's the real reason we're chatting. We want to make sure that there is time for Sylvie's PC to work. Reset CMOS? I don't know what that is, but nice. Probably some BIOS settings. Oh, BIOS is scary. You can do it, I believe. I've done some BIOS following tutorials on my phone. Scary. Thankfully not a permanent motherboard issue. I definitely hope not. Certainly hope not. Also, MJ, hello, I see you. Enjoy your snack. The mermaids are only 20 bucks right now. No! Be strong, Nikki! Be strong! Be strong. BIOS settings, the reasons you wound up wiping your C drive. It doesn't take much, eh? It is scary, yeah. I'm glad you think so too. Whoa. Also, I just realized that Lovelybot, like, uncapitalizes MJ's name. Lovelybot, why you do MJ like that? Why? Why? What even is BIOS? It's like, how would you describe BIOS? I could try and describe it and I'd be wrong, probably. It's like, what, it runs, it's like backstage running your computer. Is that even right? Basic input output system, okay. Is it like saying it's the backstage, like it kind of underpins everything, like and it's code and shit. I don't know. It's getting into the brain of the PC, yeah. Like whereas, you know, you move folders around on your desktop, like that's all, everything you do is quite superficial really when you think about it, but like if you change BIOS, you're like messing with like, you're messing with organs. I don't even know. Sylvie's doing brain surgery, yeah. Computer brain surgery, yeah. She's got this. She's got this. It's the backstage, thank you. I'm here all day. Maybe not all day. It's pre-instructions for how a computer works before the operating system. Okay, sweet. Lovelybot does its own thing. It's true, Roy, yeah. We don't really question her, but I mean, I still question her. Should I question her? Should I be questioning you? Lovelybot. We'll see what she says. The BIOS, basic input output system, BIOS, part of the operating system links to specific the hardware devices. Thank you, Google. I feel like that's a good, I mean, unless that's in your brain, in which like I tip my hat to you, but nice. Sylvie's a world-renowned brain surgeon, yeah. What did Lovelybot actually say? On a scale of maybe to absolutely, I would say absolutely not. You would say that, Lovelybot. You would. You would. Anyway, Roy, it's so good to see you. And yeah, thank you again. And I hope that you're well. You went to a, I just scrolled up and I was like, I asked you how you were and I didn't even read your answer. I went to a tequila tasting today. Huh? Roy! That sounds amazing! How was it? It was excellent? Did you have a favorite? How does it... Okay. Was it like different brands, like stalls kind of situations, or was it just like one brand with lots of... What was it like at a established place that just was like, we're just have our tequila? I want to know more! I'm sorry if I'm asking too many questions, but like, that sounds great. It sounds great. Sounds, yeah. Would be refreshing too, yeah. Tequilas can be quite fruity and quite refreshing, I feel. So that'd be good. Right, I might jump into game. I've got a corn to find. I do indeed. So let's get cracking on that. We can keep talking about tequila tasting though, by all means. Look at me standing here, not at all awkwardly. It's fine. All right. Wait. So pre-pandemic, we used to go almost monthly to different spirits tastings. So it's just like a thing that I guess I've never like looked for these things. Oh hey, friends. I was none the wiser. Look at all us buns. Sylvie honorary bun. Nah, Sylvie don't need to be honorary bun. Sylvie'd be best. Sylvie. Restaurant group that ran them closed. Okay, one of the restaurants. All but one of the restaurants to the stop. Okay, I see. The Bun Nation. It's great. Alright. Sylvie honorary bun, but corn. Corn doesn't get shit. Corn, I mean, bunny corn exists. So in a way, you are already bun. Let's be real. I thought you wouldn't want to be bun because you wouldn't. Can the buns have pomps? Surely. Your button's gone? Oh, they can't. Yeah, see, corn doesn't even want to be a bun anyway. Corn is bun in our hearts. Yeah. Okay. We need to find corn, clearly. So we can bestow... I don't know. What are we bestowing? Where did that even come from? I don't know. One of the bottles was hand beaded. You can post pictures. Yes, please. The guy who ran them back with a consulting job, and this is the first one, the new location. Oh, that's awesome, Roy, and you were able to go to the first one. So it's going to be something they'll do like more of again. That'll be cool. Oh, that sounds like a blast. And especially if it's like a semi-regular thing. Anything like that that's just like an excuse to catch up and hang out with people as well and like do something. I'm here for. That's awesome. Frothmum pomp win. Everyone should have a pomp. Be great. Oh dear. Also team, I logged on a bit yesterday. As I mean, like if you're on Discord you would have seen, I guess. But to do some of the tombstone thing. Majiggy. I've already got the 100 point Shiba scarf thing. I got the fish thing. I got the points on the fish. And I did the what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Like the triple triad thing to get points. And I was just kind of like doing the odd thing in the golden saucer. So yeah, I got enough points to do that, which was nice. I will be honest, the rewards this time round seem kind of meh. Considering they've given us more stuff. I mean, like more means to get tombstones. They've really downgraded the stuff. Should you post in kitchen? Could do. Or just like Twitch general, because like we're talking about it on Twitch. Or in like pictures, picture wall. Honestly, whatever. You think part 2 will have new items. There is a part 2, isn't there? You need to log on to Final Fantasy, do that stuff, but you have it all, you're pretty sure, yeah. It's always the way, huh? This one has repeat. Yeah, isn't the scarf like something that's already been a thing? There will be more, you say, Roy, although the next one is Mezcal? So I'm assuming it's another spirit. Don't love, but then you're all about the whiskies like bourbon, etc. So looking forward to those. I think that sounds really cool. I'd go to a... What do I often have? White rum in things. I enjoy white rum in cocktails. It tends to like go well with like fruity stuff. Honestly, whatever. But yeah. As the bottle has beads glued to it. Okay. Oh my gosh, Nikki, I see the dragons. Nikki! Okay, Nikki posted the like blind box, anthro dragon, ball jointed dolls. Nikki, they're incredible. Oh damn. Excuse me? Sorry. Now I'm like all out of all out of I don't even know. I didn't do the Eden raid. I tried to queue for it and like I had no luck. I queued for it for like 40 minutes and then I gave up. And I couldn't be asked doing a party finder, so I didn't do a party finder. But yeah, Meg, OMG, yes, right? This! You shouldn't have looked! Meg, no! Save yourself! Meg! No! Oh dear. Roy, let me know if and where you post, because I need to see this thing, but also no pressure. You haven't been doing much grinding besides fishing. Yeah, I was also trying to do the fishing, and I thankfully got the points for it on my second round. I'm not multitasking very well today. At all. Oh! Gee! The way that the back of your skirt just... As soon as I walked through here, I wasn't ready. Don't be sorry. It was hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I've scrolled up. Red rum. Not like that, kick. Twitch general sounds good. Okay, you're writing it up now. Okay, yeah, all good. No pressure. You're fine. Holy moly. Just the way it like framed when I walked through the door, it was just like... I'm wondering if it... Yeah. It was too good. Corn, are you in this fire again somehow? You can't tell me, even if you were. Alright. It was the best. I enjoyed. No, okay. You're sad the late game raids aren't some of the events eligible for tomes? I mean, I guess for the sake of like newer players that don't have access to that content, it's good that it's not like, yeah, a thing, but no, I know what you mean. When I was looking through, and I'll show you on my thingy, but there's obviously a few I've not unlocked yet, because there's like things that aren't available to me for the tombstone thingy-majiggy. Yeah, I gotta figure out what else I want to like get as far as like redeeming stuff goes. The hairstyle I want to get because Vera can wear it, and although it's a short one, like, who knows, I might go there someday. I know Corn was here last time, but like, what if? You're talking more of those than the Endwalker raids, right? It's good, it's not all late game. Do find it really enjoyable when Heaven's Ward Shadowbringers raids at least are a thing, right? Because isn't it Eden that's... It's literally just Eden? Potentially? No, I'm not sure. I haven't looked through it the most. I've enjoyed that, like, you don't just have to run prey consecutively this time to get points. Although... Buzz! Ah! Buzz, this is me waving. I can't turn my HUD off. I mean on. That is Buzz, right? That's Buzz. Hi, Buzz. I see you. I'm not trying to find Corn. Ah! Jump. Jump. That is Buzz, yeah. Also, I was thinking the other day, I've not been inside the FC house in a while. Like, I should probably do that. I'm very glad that we meet in my house on the regular so that I don't need to worry about it being like poof, but like I'm hoping someone goes in the FC house because I've not been there in a while. It happened! It happened! And I didn't look here immediately on my way down.
Yaha.
Found you. That was okay. Wait, so on the other side, nothing. Ooh, okay, like it works. No tail, tail, but no tail on the other. Yeah, only from the gap. That's good. I do check the gap though, because I've always thought like this is a good place to hide. How on earth would you get in it though? I guess you have to find like a corner. You have to go like, yeah, not easy. Not easy at all, but nice. We love the gap. We do. We look at the gap on the regular. Yes. Okay. The tail, yeah. You saw thigh earlier, like from the front, you mean? Interesting. Also, my mouse is no, it's fine. It's good. It's good. It's good. From the front, yeah. Ah, okay. I didn't see. I did look behind there. That wasn't his thigh. You change your stance to remove the thigh. I see. I see. I see. All right. Anywho. Invite. 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 Ah! Ah! Invite. Can I click on Sylvie, please? Ah! Thank you. Invite. Ah! 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 Nikki, there you are! Invite! Stressful! My mouse is making me work for it. Alright, now dotes. Nice. Dote. I'm cheating. I'm going through the list this way. Nice. Pretty hyped for that new emote we're gonna get for Valentine's though, huh? That was kind of cute. Seeing the dote from the angle. It's going to be adorable. Oh gosh. I feel like we're just gonna use it all the time. I'm glad that I'm gonna have an emote on my alts that is equivalent of dote essentially, but I don't have to buy dote because dote is such a good emote. Yes, Meg, have you not seen? I only know because I think, was it Nikki and Cherry, I don't know, so on the FC Discord. So essentially it's like this, but like it makes like a big glowy heart, I think, yeah. No, you won't need dote on your alts. Exactly! Exactly, Keg. Pulsating heart, yeah. I talked about it in the FC chat. Ah, I see. Let's go. Alright. But yeah, this thing, so I've done this, got my fish. I did the triple triad one, not the fates. I misunderstood and I did the triple triad first and then I claimed it and then I thought we needed to do the fate and I died. And then I realized you just have to do one of them. So thank goodness. Also, on my alts that haven't unlocked this, you still see this picture. Which is interesting because it's kind of like a spoiler, isn't it? Anyway, whatever. And then I've not done this yet. Yeah. You know what? You better go pick up the Mogpendium. You better, yeah. Also, I put it on my HUD down here. It took me a while to find it. I think it was in... It's in like important Where? I did it on an alt before. Key items? Nope. I can't remember where it is. It took me a while to see it, to find it. Duty collection. Aha, yes. There we go. It took me so long to find it. But you're gonna want to probably put it on your HUD somewhere. Same place as Ether Compass, true. You posted pics? Okay, Roy. I'm ready. And I see, now I've scrolled up, I see that you said that earlier, but I was very distracted by something else. Probably just by Corn's butt sticking out in the gap. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's have a look. Photos from, also, team, Discord. We are in, is that even how you spell Discord? Did I do that right? Okay, yeah, it looked weird. We're in Twitch General. If you want to see what I'm seeing. Photos from tequila tasting. Oh. Oh, so like they give you a placemat. That's a good idea, because otherwise how would you remember what you had? Prices and okay. Oh, so it was cheaper than otherwise. That's good, Roy. Most expensive one is the beaded bottle. Didn't think it tasted 5 times as good as the other one. The price is obviously the hand beading. Okay, let me have a look. Gosh, there's a fair few on there. The bottles always just look so fancy. Like, they're definitely ornamental, some of them, right? Okay, I just need to get to this beaded bottle. Oh my god! Those are small beads as well, Roy. I don't know what I was thinking, but those beads are way smaller than what I thought. Holy moly. The intricacy of it. The tasting itself was $125. They gave you a buffet lunch. That sounds, honestly, buffet lunch, experience, there's people there working and shit, tasty drinks. That sounds worth. Very small. Yeah, Roy, holy moly. We're all distracted by Corn's rare, right? Which chord? This chord. Hold booty comparison? Oh, hey. We're both like, we've both got our hips angled the same way as well, Corn. We're working it. I love it. You wish you had the charmed emote on this alt. I need that as well. It's from a Beast Tribe, eh? The snake ladies. Can't remember the name of the tribe. Ananta, yes. Ananta, yeah. They raffle off the bottles with whatever's left. That's cool. The snake ladies, yes. I need to stop itching my hand. My eczema has come back with a vengeance. You can't see it, but it's there and it's bad. I did put cream on it, so it's actually not as bad as otherwise, and I need to not itch it because it'll make it worse. But yes. Also, team, officially in the 3rd trimester. Hey. I don't know what that was, but yeah. The connection is that supposedly, if you get eczema, it can flare up. Or you can just be like, free of it for a while. Clearly not me. The nails are life though, you use the ones from the Golden Saucer more. Sometimes they look just too brutal though, Keg. I don't know. But yes, hype. Thank you for the hype, everybody. That's from the Namazue, Sylvie, that emote. This emote. This is the one I need. The one Cherry's doing. It's so good. So good. Hey! Anyway. Wait, so you get nails from the snake ladies too? Ooh, wait, okay, that's where that came from. I understand. Tequila, friends, food, all good. Yeah, no, that's awesome, Roy. Okay, I'm gonna scroll back down. If I missed anything in chat, as always, just feel free to repost. Thank you for sharing that, Roy. That looks like a very tasty, very fun, just like awesome time. And it's cool that those people are like starting it up again. And that they'll do it with like different spirits and things. Nice. Those kinds of events are always good fun. We the closest thing I can think of here that like I'm aware of, but I don't even know if they're doing it anymore, to be honest. There was like a cinema in like Wellington that would do an Eat the Film that we went to a few times, and it would be like you would you'd watch like a movie, and it wouldn't be like a new movie, it would usually just be some kind of like cult classic movie, and there'd be a dessert and a cocktail that would go with it, that would be like thematic with it. We went to a couple of those. Intense music for hours time, that's the one. Also, I logged back in on here. Wait, no, it wasn't here, it was here? No, I'm unattuned there. Oh, where am I? Here, in Old Charlian. And there was a box, and it was shiny, and then I went to talk to the lady, and she's like, "You're interested in my box?" No, like literally though. And it says something about like, maybe it was a treasure hunt. There's a shiny box. She's like, "The box? Yeah. You all know about the box?" I was real curious about it. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna not touch it because I talked to went to talk to the lady, and then she's like, oh no, she didn't even really say anything. It just had an information box thing that popped up, and it said that like something about getting clues in succession. So I'm assuming it's a riddle. Yeah, you had to look it up. Okay, it'll be like the one that's on the way to the Waking Sands, right? Because there's also a treasure map thingy over there. Not treasure map, like a quiz riddle thing there. Yeah. I've not done that one either, but Fluff's told me about it. I think the thing with that one is it's different depending on like who starts it. Box? I mean, I have to show you all now. Come with me. I will show you. A side quest you do without quest markers. Was it here? Oh god. No, it's not here. I'm lost! Oh my god. Sorry. Just follow me for a while. This is an Old Charlie, and I know. Shush, shush. Shush. Has everyone cleared the I'm sorry, it's fine. We'll come back anyway. I'm not directionally challenged. It's fine. Okay, box. As soon as I got there, I knew it was a mistake. This box! This one. And I went to talk to her, and it was like, should you choose to undertake this quest, know that guidance from the journal, duty list, and map will be limited. You'll need to read the text carefully and decipher the clues to determine your course of action. So then I was like, okay, fine. I won't do the box. You do know this box? I just logged back in and was staring straight into this lady's... Anyway! Mouse, work with me here. I'm not gonna finish my sentence. You've done it already. Why did I say in? At. You do all the side quests, of course. One day. Oh, I itched my hand. Why did I do that? Now it's gonna be itchy. Okay. Anyway. You posted the location of the better riddle quest. Is that the one that's on the way to the ARR one? That's the only other one I know about. Western Thanalan. Yeah, yep, that's the one. Is that the one that's like different for like depending on who you are, it's different. Am I gonna be able to jump over this hedge? Are you kidding me? Fine. Random set of answers. Yeah, that's cool. You're making me feel like I should have my umbrella. We're walking. So, last time on Final Fantasy XIV, well, we were trying to find this ore for this Lalafell engineer guy, and said ore will allow ship to go fast. Yes? Pretty sure. Okay. Urianger, help me recap, please. Do my senses deceive me? In the shadow of yon corner. One can but hope this leadeth not to mischievous undertakings. In the what? The shadow? Huh? Is there someone lurking? Is there someone watching us, Uri, and you're not... You're choosing now to be shady about it and not explicit? Someone's following us. That's... Wait. The titular Endwalker? Nice. Okay. As surprised as I was to learn the forum planned to send everyone to the moon, I can't imagine how the common folk must feel about it. I mean, they're not going to have much of a choice, right? They're scared out of their minds. Also, kind of you to shade a stroller there, Corn. I don't mind a bit of heavy lifting, but I draw the line at paperwork. So much as so much as wave... What? Oh, so much as wave a sheaf of documents at me and I'll put my lance through it. Love that for you, Estinian. Wait, what a quaint little settlement this is. A shame it's hidden underground. In order to protect the secrets of the central circuit, the researchers must navigate a bewildering maze of paperwork before they're permitted to return to the surface. I suppose it's no different than any other aspect of Sharlayan society. We do love our bureaucracy. It's very much a mirror of the city above, which is perhaps how it came to be called Sharlayan Hamlet. Right. I'm very confused, Nino. Alright, we go. Alizé. From what I can tell, a lot of the people actually live down here. They just don't they want to avoid the paperwork when they leave, right? I don't know how much help we can offer, but I dare say they'll benefit from some of that fresh inspiration Scholark Montachine, I can't even remember how to say his name, mentioned. Okay. Let's start by asking around, ideally without getting in anyone's way. Alright. Let's meet by the Aetheryte once our work is done. Okay. I'm just worried about what Urianger said. You know? Hey, that's cool, Buzz. I like it, I like it. Okay. Oh yeah, other things I redeemed from the event. I got the Griffin, because apparently you can't trade the Griffin. Maybe, maybe not. So I got the Griffin. And I also got this little thing. It's cute. But yeah. Ben? Yes. Anyway. I thought they said CD current. Helping with the Ark, even with all the power Master Cockle's... Oh, that's right. Cockle. We did decide how to say his name last time and I forgot. Managed to squeeze out of the ether burner. It's still not enough apparently. And now I hear the final days have arrived. Horrible creatures running rampant all over. If only we'd begun the exodus sooner. People are dying and there'll be no end to it if we don't fulfill our duties. But we will. We've spent years preparing for this moment. Believe in the plan and all will be well. Actually, that's a good point. I wonder... I mean, it's probably for the best that they didn't, like, preemptively put people on the moon from Charlian, because, like... I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't have gone well. Like, it could have caused more problems, and they're probably smart enough to realize that. But, like, at the same time... I mean, those people could have been there for a while, but also not. They could come back. The fact that no one's even been there, because we went there and everything was giant. You think they would have figured it out sooner and like it would have made sense for someone to go there sooner. I don't know. A little bit backwards. Hi Tally! You got your ocean fishing challenge done? Nice! Same. I managed it as well. Congratulations. High five. Hello? Are you one of the new helpers? Yeah, I'm a scion of the 7th Dawn. We're gonna make this thing work. Working on the ether burner. Oh dear, I hear things have come to a standstill on that front. Even so, I'd choose that over my current duties. Nikki!
Skurly gifted a tier 1 sub to a homicidal television. They have given 12 gift subs in the channel.
Nikki! Oh my god! Ah! I don't even know what to say! Nikki, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Telly. I really appreciate it. Telly, enjoy your sub, badge, emotes, all that stuff. Courtesy of Nikki. That's very kind. Oh my gosh. Gotta help out for those dolls. Fair enough. No, I appreciate it. You need to get your 10k ocean fishing sometime. I was actually so close. So like, I got 9,000 something. Closest I've ever been. Anyway. I'd choose that over my current duties. Checking and loading samples day in day out is tiring, thankless work. Still, no one will be cross if I misplace a few legumes or what have you. The forum's got enough on their plate as it is. What with deciding who gets to board the Ark and when. A lot of powerful people have opinions on that. My heart goes out to Master Fortunol and the others. Hardly get a moment's rest, I expect. Do they even have time to sleep? Buzz, if it weren't for your name tag, I don't know if I think I would see you, maybe, but like, it's sneaky. Sneaky. You got 9980 or 99, oh gosh, yeah. I don't think I was quite that close, but it was close. Gotta fuel the addiction, ice. Ayo. You got almost 12k on your last run. It was one of those runs everything went right. See, it's funny because I didn't even think my run went particularly well. And yet. Because what do you need for the shark mount? Is it like 1200? Oh, it's 10k. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'd be mad too, Sylvie. Oh my gosh. Offering to help, that's very kind, but I should be able to organize the rest of the documents myself. It's mostly lists of the things we'll need once we arrive on the moon, and then whichever star we choose as our new home. My duties largely concern the maintenance of living conditions, so I'll be a lot busier after we depart. I hear that our lunar collaborators have come down to assist in our efforts. Buzz out here with the shark. That's the shark in question. I'm looking forward to finally meeting them in person after having communicated with them in such a limited capacity thus far. I really... The reactions of all these people to meeting them. Meeting the Laportes. To be perfectly honest, I have not even the slightest idea what they look like. I do hope they're not enormous looming giants. Why, I would much prefer something small and fluffy, like a behatted rabbit that ran by. Or like that behatted rabbit. Oh golly. Well, little do you know, that is in fact correct. Okay. I don't know if I gained... I feel like that wasn't the most information, I'll be honest with you. Because what was the point of that? Just asking around without getting in people's way. Have I got bad news for you, buddy? Speaking of... Crikey, I wasn't expecting to see you here, Lovely. I'm sorry I didn't have a chance to say goodbye, and for having those other Leporats attack you. Terrible misunderstanding that. Not to worry though, as all have since recovered from their rather savage beating. Beating you administered, I can read. They bear you no ill will. Well, perhaps a little, on account of the savagery, but time heals all wounds, most anyway. Okay. How marvellous it is to see you again. You'll be pleased to hear I've learned much since our fascinating discussion at the Caratorium. It's all thanks to Urianja, you see. He taught me the finer points of cooking, which despite my name, I know very little about. So many dishes, so many hard to pronounce words. Actually, I was rather hoping he'd show me how to bake an Archon loaf. No! They're quite popular, I hear, though it doesn't sound like it contains any flavour to speak of. Still, if that's the sort of thing your kind enjoys, I shall make enough to last the whole journey. Oh dear, who got cooking way onto that? Not the Archon loaf, Nano, I know. You were listening and thought they actually said crikey? They did, didn't they? Yeah, they said crikey. Crikey! Wasn't expecting to see you here. That's what they said, yeah. They did, yeah. I'll open the dialogue box again after so you can see. What joy to sample the delights of Etheres. Okay, you ready? Crikey! It's right there. Confirmed. There's one of those look and spots quests coming up. One has the best Easter egg and you have to find it before finishing it. Okay. That's good to know, Sylvie, actually. Not a word you hear in the US a lot. Suppose not. I mean, outside of Australia, I feel like it's not really a word that you hear a lot, right? Do you hear it a lot in Australia, Australian peeps? I just think of Steve Irwin when I hear crikey. It would appear the Leporats have infiltrated Sharlayan's most heavily guarded facility. How, I know not. They are small and cute. You don't hear it much? Not really, not really. Every time you talk to Sylvie, you hear it. All the characters have British accents. Ah, I see. The Leporats could be Australian. They could be. And Endwalker, they've gone quite hard on like giving different... Well, I guess actually not just Endwalker, but yeah, they've given people lots of accents. Hello? Hello? Raiders? To what do I owe this honor? Welcome in, Eternida. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Please tell me if I'm wrong. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a great stream. Whatever it is you were doing. Wait, actually, I know what you were doing because Korn, thank you for the shout out, Korn. You were playing in Final Fantasy XIV online as well. Heck yeah. What were you doing? Where are you up to? Are you MSQing? Are you, were you Moogle tombstone? I never quite know. Were you fishing? Because, you know, ocean fishing. There's a new, well, I don't know if it's super new. There's another ocean fishing place you can go. Can do. I've not done it yet, but that's the thing. Eterna is good. Sweet. I can remember that. You're in Shadowbringers. Okay! I'ma zoom in, because this is spoilers. I'm assuming it's your first time through MSQ, yeah. I am an Endwalker, as my title says. We're at level 88. Everything that we do is major spoilers, just heads up. So if you're someone who cares about the story, and I highly recommend you do care about the story, yes, please do what you must. I will take no offense. Omega spoilers, precisely. Yeah. How are you enjoying Shadowbringers though? I'm all good staying zoomed in here for a moment. Just to kind of, you just get the intense-ish music in the background. So yes, giga spoilers. Uber spoilers. Yeah. Most of your people already finished Endwalker, so you're always walking on eggshells. No, it's all good. I mean, I've been that person for so long. The fact that I'm in Endwalker still kind of blows my mind. I've not been one to like rush it, you know, I've been taking it at my own pace. So I always found it really hard. It's like I can't raid anyone because I'm gonna get spoiled because everyone is ahead of me, it seems. So yeah, I've been there. Yeah, I very appreciate you taking the risk and popping over here. I should introduce myself, by the way. Hi, I'm Lovely. I'm from New Zealand. We play a lot of Final Fantasy 14. I stream all of my MSQ. As I said, we're in Endwalker. But I also play Kingdom Hearts. We're up to Kingdom Hearts 3, and we're playing Spyro Reignited Trilogy. We're up to Spyro 3 as well, funnily enough. So yeah. You're enjoying very much. You kind of did Stormblood in a week. Actually, now you say that, I feel like Stormblood I probably also did in like the least amount of time compared to my other expansions, I think. Also, hello Landlag and Eterna, thank you so much for the follows. I do really appreciate it. And yes, I hope there were no spoilers. I don't think there would have been. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, you gotta try and raid and dip, not to offend. No, I understand. That's why I always make a point. If I see someone came in and they're from Final Fantasy 14, I'm like, okay, where are you at? Because like, I can hide my screen if I need to. I can just zoom in my camera. So yeah, you love the follow reaction. Thank you, Eterna. We love Avatar Last Airbender here. All of my alerts, well, not all of them. I have some that aren't now, but most of my alerts are Avatar related. And we have a lot of sound commands too, so yes. I'm nearly through my Endwalker. I know, it blows my mind, Nikki. I can't. You bet I'll catch up by the time next expansion releases this summer. It's looking to be that way, yeah. It'll be close. Could you look straight into the camera and stare into chat's soul? But this way I'm like looking at chat, because chat's there, right? You finished the 4th dungeon on the Fey realm. Okay. Yes. I know that one. I remember that one. I know where you at. Good fun. Very good fun. I'm glad that you're enjoying it, and I'm so glad that you raided over here. Yeah, thank you. Lovely to meet you. I will have to, hang on, I'm gonna do a little cheat thing. If I do that, then I can just click. I have to wait 55 minutes and 18 seconds before giving you another shout out. Psh. Psh. That's bullshit. I want to be lazy and just click on the heart, and I missed it the first time. That's okay, I can click on your name and do it that way. That works too. Loophole. Okay, we're good. Yes, the froggy Sylvie. Yes. Froggo King, yes. It is a fun one that you just did for sure. You actually like Stormblood because of the samurai aesthetic, yeah. I got a bit lost in it. I never cared too much for like the Uldar-esque situation. So for it to like kind of pull it back to that lost me a little bit. It's more of a war story, right, which I've never been as like drawn to, but I will agree that the like the overall like theme tone of it is very cool. Very cool. You love Kugane? Yes, also Kugane, land of the jumping puzzle. Yes, have you partook? Eterna, have you partook in the jumping puzzle? Do we just... I'm in the middle of like, we could do it. I'm just in the middle of talking with the closing quest. I literally started talking to the character that with the green tick, so I would have to finish that first. But we could. Cherry's saying no. Nikki's saying no. Is the thing up? Do we have stop drop Kugane Tower? We do. Etana, if you are unaware, do you know about Kugane Tower? Surely you do. Who doesn't? Stormblood's fine. You have issues with the narrative pacing and themes of it and least, but it's still a good story, yeah. And I mean, coming off the back of Heaven's Ward, it had its work cut out for it. But yeah. Oh my gosh, hype for where you're up to now. That's really cool. That's very cool. We're all on the edge of our seats. Yeah, I'm blue balling chat right now with like just stopping my MSQ. There's important stuff coming up soon, and people are like, "No, lovely, don't do the Kugane Tower." No, you're fine. You're fine, Eterna. You're totally fine, but I probably should get back to it. Really appreciate you coming in, as I said. Go rest up. Go do what you need to do. I am going to jump back to it, and I do not want to spoil things for you. I appreciate the follow. I'll have to try catch one of your streams at some point. And yeah. So yeah, you'll be lurking. Okay. Shall not see spoils. Please protect yourself from the spoils. Yes. Stormblood is an awkward sandwich between Heaven's Ward, which has elevated the story, and Shadowbringers, which yeah. Yes. Yes. Lise would have been fixed if they made her an actual Highlander with big muscles. Actually, I would have enjoyed that, yeah. That is a good point, Meg. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna jump back to it. Eterna, thank you. I'm gonna give you a countdown, and I'm gonna literally change my screen and dive straight back in. So we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're back. Okay, fancy meeting you here, lovely. Fancy that. Our friends in the forum brought us to see their teeny tiny toy boat. Oh, lovely. My turn. That's right, they're calling it a teeny tiny toy boat. That's hilarious, which was quite impressive considering they didn't use any creation magics. What we're really interested in is the theories itself, though we now find ourselves in a sort of funny underground miniaturized version of it. Of a theories. Right. We were hoping the forum would give us a guided tour, but it appears they'll rather... Banana! Banana art! Oh my gosh. Who stuck the banana there? Luna stuck the banana there. Luna, thank you so much for the banana. How be you? Yeah, honestly, I would have enjoyed that, Meg. I agree with you. All that time to prepare, they're still not ready. Honestly, the shade living way, I'm living for it. I suppose we'll just have to show ourselves around, or at least that's what we were planning to do until we chanced upon Udianje and your good self. Since you're both dawdling about, engaging in idle chit-chat, perhaps you could show us a few points of interest. Won't that be fun? I literally just got here, Living Way. I don't know. Hi, Luna. You are well? Hey, I'm so glad. I'm well too, yeah. It's a banana. Maybe it has vitamin D. Luna just wanted us to get that D, you know? Throwback to beginning of stream when we were talking about putting vitamin D in bananas. I don't know. Yes. If you're too busy to show us the sights, we'll find other ways to keep ourselves amused, don't you worry. Crikey. Okay, I've already got that dialogue. I think this will all be the same then, won't it? Okay. Cool, we're good. Wise guides. A tour of Labyrinthos. An unexpected yet prudent suggestion. Given the similarities betwixt this artificial environment and Bestway's burrow, 'twould be in our best interest to have the Laporits acquaint themselves with those conditions deemed optimal by their Charlian collaborators. I fear, however, that continued reliance upon my limited knowledge would risk narrowing rather than broadening their perspectives. Mayhap thou art better suited to lead this venture. Way to get yourself out of it. That banana is top tier D, right? Luna came in to give us all the D. Yeah, exactly. Oh dear. What a marvelous idea. Might we begin with that great big what's it over yonder? Define what? What's it? Ah, yes, the what's it. I shall leave this explanation to Larvaly. Chuckle. Are you chuckling at me? But yeah, as Con says, so Shadowbringers felt more personally connected to as a player, yeah. Endwalker hits on all story beats we've built up to now. Gotta give the end your vote for the fave, but Shadowbringers holds a special place in your heart, yeah. Yeah, I really want to go through Heavensward again. I really just want to play through, like, properly again. You know? Because, like... I remember really enjoying Heavensward, but I feel like I've also kind of forgotten a lot about it. So... it's hard to... yeah. Speaking of Heavensward, did you ever do the Dark Knight quest? I haven't, Meg. And I saw a video of someone saying that, like, I know, a video about Final Fantasy, risky because spoils, but no, it was one, I can't remember what it was. It was a very safe video, but they were saying that they highly recommended that it be something everyone do outside of MSQ because of the character development, supposedly. That's the character development for your Warrior of Light. So I do need to do that at some point, and I've not. Did you ever do the Dark Knight and got excited? Oh, Singing Way is singing, funnily enough. And yes, that was it, Sylvie. They were written by the same people who wrote Shadowbringers. Yes. There's a reason you're obsessed with Dark Knight. Okay. I need to do it at some point. This is all very intriguing, I'm sure, but where are the food preparation stations? The, what's your word for the kitchens? That reminds me, Pudding Way. You're very distracting, Singing Way. Our newly appointed chef of pudding research, a discipline he himself founded after sampling Urianger's delights, has gone in search of Ethereus' ultimate sweet treat. Well, provided it's a pudding, and as that's all he ever talks about these days, have you seen him? Singing Way, can you stop? It's really distracting when I'm trying to, with the other music and the... My word, what magnificent architecture. Such immaculate curvature. I'll have to make several adjustments to my work if I'm to match this degree of craftsmanship. I shall leave no corner unrounded. Fair. ARR patch quest you did last? Did last. Wait. That is last. Valid. Yeah. Is this you ranking them, Corn? There's even less than there were originally, yeah. It's a slog. You killed the music at this point, played your own music because it was just too intense. Yeah, fair enough. Considering Singing Way and Growing Way's specialties, I expect them to pay full attention to your explanations, which I'm sure will be most informative. What do you mean I'm too far away? The Lapora's technical expertise doth far outstrip our own. We would be wise to allow them to form their own conclusions as to the function of the various apparatus, rather than offer uninformed suppositions of our own. Unless that is unbeknownst to me, thou art possessed of surpassing knowledge concerning the construction and operation of advanced Charlian. Ahem, Watsits? Oh, I'm a Watsits expert. Udi, you have no idea. Ah! Goodness me, to build something so large without creation magics is positively stupendous. Perhaps you could direct our attention to its most important features. See, the music isn't bothering me too much, it's just the overlaying music. Like, the singing with the... it's too much. It's too much. Okay, search for potential points of interest. Okay. So Sylvie, is this I might have trouble with my mouse. Because I literally can't. Whee! Whee! Tanks. Click on it. You spot an abystoma, an especially lively one at that. It would appear that the concept you observed in another time, another place, was approved for life in the wider world. Somehow. What is it doing there? Whee! That's pretty cute. Is that it? Did I find the thing, Sylvie? It wasn't all that too hard to spot, thankfully. That was it? Heck yeah. I thought they were gonna go like dark with it somehow. Okay, mushroom-like thing, tanks, metallic tube. Okay, well these are the tanks, right? Nice. It's a little hard to see from here, but is that golden pipe connected to the top of those tanks? And I can see through that window another pipe at the bottom. Ah, this must be for purifying water drawn up from below. You're welcome. Mushroom thing. Metallic tube. Okay, I can do that. Nice tube. Is that water I hear from inside the great big tube? It must be because of those cogs and that gigantic wheel at the top. Oh, I see, that's how they draw up the water. There's probably some sort of spiral-shaped mechanism inside it too. It's for delivering bubbles so we can get fizzy water, that's it. Yeah, Ginkgo agrees. Whee! Hi. Get some cats? No? You were enjoying cats up here yesterday. Okay, bye. Mushroom-like thing. Huh? This thing. It is rather like a mushroom, isn't it? Mew. That looks like the trees in Greatest Innsvale. Hold on, that's a bit of a strange shape. It's thin at the bottom, but big and round at the top. Quite tall for something so unbalanced, too. Now it makes sense. That's where they store the water. There you go. Ginkgo always has stories. Just you wait until you meet him, Corn. You're not ready. It's where we grow our grilled mushroom supply. Yeah, exactly. Well, if I were to hazard a guess, water drawn from underground, presumably with some other mechanism, is purified here and stored in that tower before being distributed elsewhere. I'm right, aren't I? I knew it. A design brilliant in its simplicity. I dare say it would take only a moment to install even the harshest of environments. For us Leporits, that is. Shade. Fine. Indeed, securing a reliable source of water is of the utmost importance for any fledgling settlement. You want to meet Ginkgo and Bug? Yes. Yeah, come with Corn. You get a plus for sure. We have read, however, that peoples of Etheres sometimes make their homes in arid deserts and such. How are they able to survive? Many settlements in Thanalan are built near an oasis. Areas near waterfalls are common sites for villages in Garabania. I mean, these are both correct. I'm going to do the oasis one though. So wherever you choose to live, you're never far from water. Oh dear, I worry we won't be able to procure the necessary amount. We can provide enough water to keep them from drying out completely, but it would appear they rely on it far more than we had anticipated. A few adjustments may be in order once we've calculated the average rate of consumption per individual. It may also be worth learning more about how exactly they obtained their water in the first place. Master Alphino spoke of the machinery responsible for that feat during our journey through Logisticon Alpha, did he not? I suppose. Mayhap the Laporats will share his appreciation for the engineering marvel. Oh yes, that sounds absolutely splendid. We must journey beyond the sanctuary of the Sharlayan hamlet. I shall lead the way. You mean we'll have to brave the untamed wilderness? A valid concern indeed. We could not help but notice the many dangerous-looking creatures with big nasty teeth lurking beyond the safe confines of the settlement. Were we not escorted here by burly custodians, I dread to think what would have become of us. So, send them out on their own, Corn, huh? Yeah, Corn can just quickly stop over to Melbourne. Yeah, easy. Easy. How were the rodents planning on dealing with water? Yeah, actually I was wondering that too, because they're not going to be able to get it from the ground on the moon, right? I also feel like the moon doesn't have much or any ice on it. Yeah, no, I agree. Purified rabbit, P. Telly! I mean... Wait. Why has it gone capitals?
Hey, it might be gross, but it's efficient.
Nasty. Regrettably, to many, a hungry predator with the aforementioned big nasty teeth, Laporats may appear to be a potential and rather appetizing source of sustenance. Might I impose upon thee to assist in securing safe passage to Logisticon Alpha? Oh, Corn would have loved this quest. For my part, I shall act as an escort to Living Way and Cooking Way. I entrust Singing Way and Growing Way to thy care. Sure. You actually did? You actually hated this? Or, like, loved it? Huh. A more valiant protector they could not wish for, Godspeed. You loved it? Do they get captured? No way! Hi, Ginkgo. What's up, buddy? He just wants hugs.
He wants food.
I guess it's an hour from your food time, buddy. An hour. He's like just out of frame. Now he's wiggling. Ginkgo, buddy. Meow. Meow. Okay.
I want to give you guys some lamb, but I also give you a little bit of food.
They've not been eating all their food, or like they've been nibbling on it, but yeah. Hi, Cake! Hello. This be spoilers, you know the drill. Oh. Where did he come from? I was in the way, I was blocking it. Yeah, they've been grazing. Yeah. Enjoy your snack, Cake. Right, if it's all the same to you, I'd rather not be eaten by some horrid beastie. He looks like a tiny sheep. I mean, he's not quite that curly yet, but eventually, maybe. You're still sick? No! Come along, Growing Way, to the water extraction. What's it? Okay. Yeah, feel better soon. Cake. Not my mouse just double clicking everything. Bim bim bim. Bim bim. Wait, if I'm escorting them, where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay. They got kind of far on their own. I have a feeling the way forward is not as clear as we'd like. Could you go and take a look? Perhaps you could tell the locals we're not nearly as delicious as we might appear. Except I'm sure you're very tasty. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh my gosh, there's enemies already! You get them, Corn. Smash them good. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Wrong button. What does that do anyway? Barrier. Okay. I probably should move that with my barriers then. Or, Alt 4's awkward, but that's where my barriers are, so I feel like... Well, that's a barrier when I... Yeah, okay. Panda, don't get in my way or I'll have to dismiss you. So thank you so much! I really hope this water extraction Watson is worth these harrowing experiences. It's all part of the fun, some might say, but I'd rather not be burnt to a crisp if it's all the same to you. Alright. So at least we don't have to escort them the whole way. We're kind of just doing it in like chunks. Interestingly. Oh hey, that's like a Cthulhu tree if I've ever seen one. Don't you agree? It looks like it's got like tentacles. Tentacle chin. Do you know how many times I failed this quest because I didn't want to protect these fuckers? I was thriving! Until you were forced to advance the story. Of course! I knew there had to be a catch. Love that, Corn. Okay, I'm assuming this is where I'm going. Sucks that you had to actually help them in the end, but... Hello? Meg, is that you? The little like legs on that cat or everything. Oh dear. That was all very exciting, but I'd rather not do it again. Wait, how exactly were we planning to head back later? Let's get moving. The building looks nice and solid and safe. You've done well to see those two here safely. They can be a bit skittish at the best of times, so I'm pleasantly surprised they didn't run off and get themselves killed. I couldn't help noticing a distinct lack of carrots along the way, or many of the other vegetables I was expecting to see, though I did catch a glimpse of some sort of bipedal tomato charging about. Must be my imagination. My friends, I bid you welcome to Logisticon Alpha. Our destination doth lie at the lift's top. Pray follow me. Alright. You legit spent half an hour there trying to make him get hurt. So like if you didn't attack the thingy, did they get attacked? Did their health actually like dissipate? Because the enemy obviously didn't get close to them. For me. They don't get hurt ever? Aww. So there's not even any risk? You will need to use this lift should you wish to go to the medial circuit. Sure. I'm assuming that's where I need to go, right? Okay. As I understand, places like Labyrinthos are the exception rather than the rule. You don't all build enormous underground living spaces like this, surely? Not quite. That was terrifying, but at least the scenery was more pleasant than was name Garlemald's. As a first impression of Aetheres, it was far from favourable. Anyway, onwards and upwards, quite literally, as is the case here. Forgive me for asking, but are we any closer to the kitchens? Come to think of it, why am I even here? Atmospheric manipulators are hardly my area of expertise. Cooking, wait, I don't know. On this occasion, 'twould behoove us to seek the counsel of those qualified to describe the workings of the apparatus. They may also be in possession of schematics or other useful documentation, should the Leporus request them. As the forum's esteemed guest, 'tis unlikely they would be refused, yet thou knowest as well as I the changeable dispositions of Sharlayan bureaucrats. That's true. Could have said it in less words though. Marvelous, simply marvelous. So this is where the magic, or science rather, takes place. The perfect environment to sustain life, artificially created. The knowledge we'll gain here will be essential when we start looking for new stars for your kind to inhabit. Hi Ginkgo, bye Ginkgo. Apparently most of them don't even have air for you to breathe. Yeah, that's not great. You're all very lucky that Atheres just so happens to provide everything you need to thrive. Or did mankind turn out the way they are because of the available resources, I wonder? Either way, it's nothing short of miraculous. I can't wait to see more of it. Do we just get pants? Oh my gosh, yeah, my inventory with all— look at all this fish! I didn't clear it out.
Ants are an illusion, and so is death.
I really have to struggle to click my mouse to— ugh. Ugh. Ah! Ah! No! I don't even know what was under these fish. That. Beacon. Okay. Gotta feed you, Makoto. Do you want some fish? Makoto, line up and I will give you fish. Okay. This is gonna— I mean, it could be worse, but I'm not putting those on yet. I'm waiting until I can glam. Alright. Got any carrots? Okay, you want fish? Okay. Have fish. Have fish. That's a crab. What are your thoughts on crabs? Have— oh, this one's a shiny— that's a seahorse though. Yeah, have this one too. Have this one. Here you go. Fish. You have to keep your Makoto fed. Next. This is such a struggle with my mouse. Have fish. This one's a hammerhead. I feel like you will like. This one's an ogre eel. Don't ask me. This have this one. I don't even know. You're giving me a flirt? Flirting for fish. You see how it is. I don't know why I'm not just going from the top of my list, because yes. You have a seahorse in the fish tank on your main. Nice. Okay, next. You can have— is that a fish? I guess it's not technically a fish. You can have it anyway because it's pretty. You can have this fish. You can also have this fish. And you can have this fish. And this one's a smooth jaguar, which I feel is— I don't know, fitting? I don't know what I'm saying. Take the fish! Please! Nice. Let me know when you're next hungry. I can supply. I still have plenty of fish for you. For your every need. You're welcome. TY nom nom. Ah! Those bottoms look better with the top, but they do look like undies. They do. I was wondering, I was like, I guess if I dyed them. I mean, they're not the worst. Cherry, I guess it needs to be like a darker black, because that's just soot black, and I think I dyed these jet black. But yeah. I've not done much with fish tanks though, Nikki? Apart from like the giant fish that we have in the FC house, I don't think I've ever like been part of putting a fish in a tank. I tried to put my flirt into a tank, but you can't do that apparently, which is sad. Right. Cooking Way wants to continue. This is all very wonderful, I'm sure, but I was rather hoping to learn more about your nourishment provision facilities. In other words, where is the food? Do you want fish? I fish. I believe both the knowledge and consumables you seek may be found at Muriel Agronomics. As I imagine, Singing Way and the others intend to study every conceivable facet of this apparatus. Would thou be so kind as to escort our visiting culinarian? Yes, that sounds much more interesting. Hopefully I'll be able to see firsthand some of the delicacies Urianger was telling me about. Even his incredibly vivid, if a bit too verbose, descriptions cannot compare to sampling them myself. Not to mention the theories will soon be no more, so I must learn all I can while there is still time. That's not dark at all. Just tell them that, they'll be happy. Let us brook no further delay. Alright. Alright. It has a rainbow fish, that's enough. Exactly. It would be nice if you could put multiple fish though, Nikki, I agree. The high def grapes. It is time. Alright. It would appear I have inadvertently taken upon myself the more demanding duty, entertaining 3 inquisitive leporits to thy one, yet be that as it may, it will be my pleasure to impart what little knowledge I possess to our would-be saviours. You're welcome. I should like to study this primitive yet nevertheless intriguing contraption a little while longer, if I may. That the Sharlayans were able to build something of this complexity with their limited knowledge and resources is most impressive. The shade they keep... Okay, I've read that before. Had I read Singing Ways before? I don't think so. Okay. Ginkgo, give me a break. Do I have a mount that's like that? Like a little, like, I guess that might be the closest. This is probably the one with, I mean, I guess my Spriggan has the legs. You need the dodo? Yeah. I want a little one with little legs. My mount situation is a little sad, huh? Okay. We're riding a bear now. This butt shot, though. That's right, we were doing ether currents as well. 415 west. Well, it's gonna be here, isn't it? You're riding something, alright. Yep. Oh boy. I feel like my butt really should have some physics here though. That would be too much, wouldn't it? It would be too much. Okay, there's one north. Ah! Beck. This is the place, yes. The heady aroma was enough to guide me here, and I've spotted several of the fruit and vegetables featured in our compendium. Oh, I keep on clicking too early. I'd dearly love to try some, but I read that those who help themselves to a farmer's crops without permission are often caught and put into pies. Perhaps you could ask whoever's in charge if they would be willing to part with a few samples. Okay. Alright. It's true, Corn. Okay. Cooking Way is accompanying me. I suppose if they did put me in a pie, I could just eat my way out. Wait, they get quite hot inside, don't they? On second thought, let's stick to the plan for now. And then Corn's like, let's put Cooking Way into a pie! Baldur's Gate Ball / Peen have jiggle physics. They are indeed visible at certain points, Corn, yes. There is full-on nudity in that game. if I think there are settings you can toggle, but yes. Yes. You've had rabbit pie before? It's not great. I'll do that later. You'd rather put them in a curry. Oh, I see. What a fine mess this is. What's mess? Oh, I like your hairstyle. It's you, the one who climbed down the mine shaft. I'd show you around if I could, but I'm rushed off my feet preparing for the exodus. And I'm not the only one. We've all got to find ways to do what we do down here, up there. First on the moon, then on whichever star the Forum decides will become our new home. It's all so sudden, so unreal. Because I guess like the wider populace didn't know that was the plan until recently, did they? You were watching some Critical Role. Some of the Critical Role team make characters. They had to turn off the game feed for certain parts of character creation so they could choose the shape. They have options, yes. Nice. Conan is another great birthday suit game. Why am I not familiar with this? That's like a survival game though, isn't it? Yes. I know that game. Maybe? No, I'm questioning it. Don't you want to go to the moon? Oh, this is Cooking Way speaking now. I can't even see Cooking Way. Oh, there's Cooking Way. Oh, and there's Corn! Hi, Corn. Well, it's better than waiting for the final days to claim us. But no matter how carefully it's all planned, we'll... What is this? We'll never be able to take every variety of flora and fauna with us. Your boyfriend plays that a lot, Nikki. Just the placement of that hand was like, whoo. Even the ones we can take may not survive in their new environment. So many species doomed to extinction. Sorry, that's not what you came to talk about, is it? Nothing quite so dire, I assure you. We merely wish to sample a little of your produce, if we may. By all means, help yourselves. Much appreciated, my good fellow. So, where to begin? Go try some food. Buzz! That was hilarious. Okay. Over here, I suppose? Grapes. Wait, are these the grapes? No, we've talked about the grapes many times. Is there D in these grapes? Would be nice. Oh, I know what these are. Grapes, yes. Let's see if they are as delicious as they look. These are the 10 pixel grapes, right? Because there were also grapes at a vineyard place in on the 1st at the Crystarium. So like, yeah. They crashed the game, no way. Today you learned Dragoon's drum attacks need a target. Oh, darn. That sucks. So sweet, so sour, the taste is much like a ripe philosopher's carrot, and yet the texture is entirely different. The contrast between the outer skin and the fruit within is most peculiar, though far from unpleasant. Yes, I think I'll try another. Oh, don't you have that, like, emote that just launches you into the air and then back down? Well, that's certainly given me food for thought, though in a far less visceral manner than any philosopher's carrot. But tell me, what is your opinion of grapes? I'd brave an erupting volcano for a choice bunch. Meh. Ghastly things, I'd rather eat rancid giant toad eyeballs. I mean, these are both very extreme. I mean, well, I like grapes, but I don't know if I'd brave a volcano. But if I say that, are they going to actually get grapes on the moon? Also nice corn. Okay. Yes, they're rather Moorish, aren't they? And from what I've read, quite versatile too. Something about people stepping on them to make intoxicating beverages, as I recall. Oh, that's right too. Of course, wine. Anyway, that's enough about grapes for the time being. On to the next treat. Oranges? Lemons. Orange by name, orange by nature. Indeed. Why are we getting kinky? Oh, wine. Exactly. What came first, the fruit or the colour? Who cares? Let's eat. These look kind of more yellow than orange. Yes, that's... equal parts sweet and sour, as with the grapes, yet nothing alike. I may have to consult Urianje about expanding my vocabulary. I simply cannot find the words to describe it. Perhaps what I'm looking for is bitter. This is all very complicated, you know. So many flavors, so many choices, and each individual with their own personal preferences. Now I see why you all turned up your noses at the idea of eating nothing but carrots. Marvelous though they still are in my estimation, let no one say I said otherwise. But speaking of carrots, I've yet to sample any of the vegetables. Let's see what's in that field over there. Smash! Nice. That lined up perfectly, Corn. And then you just go on your way. Yes. Bim, 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 bim. That's not even how the tune goes. Pumpkins? That colour, that texture. Are they some sort of enormous round carrots? No. Pumpkins. No, in any case, proper nomenclature, nomenclature is less of a concern than the taste. Too much enjoyment out of this? No, I'm here for it. Blech, so hard and flavorless, I may as well be chewing a piece of wood. That all but confirms it. These are nothing more than misbegotten failures, masquerading as goodly carrots. Stop, stop, stop! Can't you see that they're pumpkins? And no one with any sense would try eating them raw. You're supposed to cook them first. Do you not find it an awful bother? It's worth it. Far from it, cooking is a joy unto itself. And what's more, it broadens the range of ingredients that we may safely eat. But above all else, cooking allows us to draw out the potential flavor, the full potential of our produce. Pumpkin stew has been one of my favorite dishes for as long as I can remember. Then perhaps even these hard blocks of plant matter can become as delicious as the orange I sampled. I wonder though if there is anything even more delicious. How about that yellow fruit over yonder? You would think Cooking Way would enjoy cooking. It seems Cooking Way does not know a thing about cooking though. Don't eat raw pumpkin, you're gonna have a bad time, right? Just not it. This is a lemon. This is a lemon, right? What a wondrous fragrance. With luck, it'll have a flavor to match. As I've no idea how these are eaten. I'll just bite into it. Let's go. My tongue. Is this poison? Yes. Your journey ends here, Cooking Way. A lemon? You mean it's supposed to taste like this? You headcanon that Corn just straight up encouraged this? Yes. Just let it happen. How can something so similar to an orange be so revolting? Eck. It might be some time before my palate recovers from this ordeal. As such, I'd best call an end to this round of sampling. Let's say our farewells and return to the others. I enjoyed that. Good grief, I fear that lemon has irrevocably ruined my sense of taste. You're welcome. The checkout person at the grocery store today randomly told me they eat lemons straight up. I've had students in my class who do that. I've had some who have lemons in their lunch boxes.
Well, hello.
It blows my mind. Also, hello, hi, ghoul friend. I'm assuming that's how I would say your name properly. Welcome in, thank you for the follow. Lemon straight is great. No, I couldn't do it. I mean, yeah. I mean, all jokes aside though, to have too many isn't good for your teeth, right? Limes can be quite sweet though, Nikki. I feel like limes I could, if I had to. But yeah, I don't know. Your nephew does as well, Meg, says they're his favourite fruit. Good for him! It is bad for your teeth. I guess they're quite acidic, right? Yes, we are all finished. I'm rather enamored with the grapes and oranges. Nice cooking way. Less so the pumpkin, though I've learned the hard way they're not to be eaten raw. I imagine cooking way just like into a pumpkin. A fellow Final Fantasy XIV streamer. Hey! A Kiwi as well. Let's go. Welcome in. There are a few Kiwis amongst us. Nice, nice, nice. Lovely to meet you. You crave the acidity constantly, Nikki? I mean, wait, I think they're in the lounge. I like a, well actually, I lie. I can't really handle super sour candy, but a bit of a tang I'm into. Yeah, kia ora! Indeed, ice. Alright, then there was the lemon, the deceiver. I still feel so violated. First time, was it? I'd hate for you to leave with a bad taste in your mouth in more ways than one, so I'll give you this lemon muffin I baked. If this doesn't change your opinion, nothing will. More lemon? Have I not suffered enough? Nevertheless, it would be remiss of me to spurn this opportunity to... Oof, bit of sick came up there. Learn more of your gross cooking way. Learn more of your inscrutable ways. Cooking way that's gross. Very well, lemon muffin, do your worst. You love sour things, Nikki? Nice. Yeah, I would like to say I do, but I can't handle very sour things. This is delicious. You like lemony flavor in a lot of things. Maybe you ought to try it sometimes. Yeah, I like lemon muffins are top tier. I really should make lemon muffins. I think the last time I had lemon muffins, I think maybe Sam's mum made them. They're very good. We got the sour pickle kit thing from TikTok shop. It was so good. Most sour thing I've ever had. Oh my god. Yep. I make sounds now, it's a thing. I can't even remember what I did. Although I still detect a hint of lemon, it complements the sweetness of the dough to create a perfect harmony. I never would have guessed its vile bitterness could be utilized so elegantly. My good chap, this is simply breathtaking. See, we really use lemon in its natural state, but it has a starring role in all sorts of recipes, and the same is true for many other ingredients. It comes down to making the most of the resources at our disposal, and sometimes that can even be the difference between life and death. Oh. I know we won't be able to take every species with us. No doubt the forum agonized over what was worth preserving and what will be consigned to history. Hard choices, but make them we must if we're to survive. Such strength of will, now I know what Heidelin sees in your kind. Are we going to be able to talk to Heidelin through the Leporits? Maybe? That would be great. That would be very handy. Mankind, the Leporits, we were both born from the accumulated knowledge of the ancients. They learned all there is to learn about the nature of sentient life and the fates of the stars themselves. You guys. Oh my gosh. I just wondered. Once a civilization has fulfilled the basic requirements for survival, it will inevitably seek to eliminate all forms of negativity and achieve perfection. And therein lies its folly and its downfall. For perfection is an unattainable ideal. 'Tis the paradox of the immaculate carrot. Okay. Yet civilizations since time immemorial have deemed the pursuit of perfection as progress. They pay no heed to the costs incurred in their futile quest, and all too often become the architects of their own demise, their dreams forever unfulfilled. I mean, that's what we know from what, bird. Feck! I want to say Papillion, but that's butterfly. Meteon! Thank you, Nikki. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. That's what Meteon found, right? Yeah. What then is the alternative? The answer lies in knowing that our existence can never be perfect. To be content with what we have and make the most of it. And it's just raining. Lovely. When life gives you lemons, make lemon muffins. Ayo. Pardon my Eorzean, but what in the seven hells are you on about? And who are you anyway? Pardon my Eorzean. I'm cooking away at your service. I'm here to help prepare for the trip to the moon. Yes, same, Meg. I really could do with a lemon muffin right about now. Look at how wiggly this thing is. And once you get there, you'll be able to try my carrots. I've been growing all different kinds. But don't worry, there'll be room for your crops too. We'll work together to preserve as many of Etheria's species as possible, if you're up to the challenge. Yes, of course, I'll look forward to it. Nice. Or a lemon cake. Yes. You should bring lemon muffins with you. I should just make some. Yes! I've not done baking in so long. Well, this has all been highly productive, probably. Let's go and see if Urianger and the others have run out of machinery to inspect, shall we? Sure. Yeah, I really... You all are making me hungry. It is getting close to dinner time. Sam, if you're listening, we might have to go get, like, dessert after dinner. Do you have anything else to say? So he's one of the forum's lunar collaborators. Not quite what I was expecting, but he seems a decent sort. I'm glad he enjoyed the lemon muffin too. Hopefully the next time he has one he won't be compelled to wax poetic about the meaning of life and the immaculate carrot again. Yeah, unlikely. Hey, it stopped raining. Nice. Wait, no, actually, I know I'm going the wrong way. But there's an ether current here. So we go. In my mind, it's like right here. Maybe not. East. This way? Oh, it's gonna... Is it... Oh. If it's... It's not here, is it? It's gonna be at the top of that waterfall, isn't it? I remember why I didn't... Oh, it's... Oh. Alright. Alright, that's fine. I got there in the end. Oh my god! Also, don't fall in, Corn. How do I... Okay, we're fine. That was embarrassing. Okay. I figured it out. It just took me a little bit. Just walk straight through these garlics. Well, it's one garlic. Sophia crew, yes. Ghoul, are you Sophia as well? Heck yeah, let's go. Yeah, we've been on Sophia since they opened the OCE servers. We were on Behemoth before. Corn out here BRB PPing whilst auto walking. How? How? How did he turn? You're multitasking. I have so many questions. You just go back, okay? I was about to be a little concerned. I'm just impressed. Bottles. Oh dear. Yeah, how'd you go, Udi? By Cooking Way's broad grin, I assume your excursion was a roaring success. Not to rub it in, but we had the most fantastic time while you were away. Urianger was able to obtain all manner of meteorological, say that 10 times fast, data for us to pore over. I'll be sure to put my newfound knowledge to good use once we return to the moon. It's my duty to make your journey as comfortable as possible, though there's no telling how long it will be. 100 years? 1,000? Probably closer to 5,000, give or take. Good to know. Meteor. I glitched a bit there, huh? Hope you washed your hands, of course. Oh dear. Legit thought your stream had fecked for a second there. I just stumbled across the word, okay? Some words are hard. Where have you and Cooking Way been? I'll have you know. If the two of you were engaged in pursuits of an educational nature, you should have taken me too. I'm the leader after all. Holy shit, you gave me fright.
I stood loudly like him.
I didn't hear you.
I'm going to go and get the groceries.
Nice.
That's happening. I gave him some awesome stuff and the old stuff. But the new stuff has come across. So Ginkgo walked away first, but now he's kind of eating it.
They're picky. It's fine.
That's horrible.
Oh good. I forgot about picking up groceries. Nice.
You know they're going for a while longer, or
Probably could do dinner when you come back. I don't know what's ahead of me.
it'll be quick enough anyway, so I have to.
It will be quick, yeah. All good. Sweet. Sounds good. Bye, Sam. Oh, there you are. Ooh, have the others finished talking about rain-making Watsits yet? Probably not. That was most enlightening, especially the part with the lemon muffins. Actually, I was wondering, do you know any other places farmed for their cuisine? Limsalaminsa is home to the Culinarians Guilds and many less than savoury establishments. The Far East has oodles of noodles. I mean, given the amount Sylvie's blessing us with, oodles of noodles is my response. Would that I had time to visit. The more I learn of the theories, the more I wish we could spare it from the final days. That's what we're trying to do. Alas, Heidelden's orders are to flee, not to resist. If only there were some other way. Well, actually there is. Actually. Muffins. I wonder if this is how Puddingway felt the first time Urianger made pudding. Though I'm not sure that actually was pudding. Come to think of it, something about it seemed a bit off. Urianger not a great cook, huh? Okay, I think those dialogues will all be the same. Sage Council. Oh, we get shoes? That's right, I've not put my pants on yet. Lovely. I trust thy time at Mirel Ergonomics did bear fruit. I'll give you that one, Udi. Well done, Eva the jokester. Our own efforts too were rewarded. We now possess an embarrassment of educational riches. No doubt our guests' relentless pursuit of knowledge could occupy them and us for a fortnight. Sorry, I need this. My lips dry. Alas, time is of the essence. There's a gold one of this amount for 20 million. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard about that. Let us return to Charlie and Hamlet forthwith. I shall gladly attend to each and every Laporte there, should further questions within my power to answer arise. Okay. Aww. Growing Way's like not into this at all. Okay. I'm just gonna teleport here. Because I'm lazy. Love how you all have just these giant mounts inside there. Somewhat entertaining. Okay. That was ever so delightful, and with this much information I can fine-tune the moon's environs for your people's comfort. It's surprisingly tricky to estimate the appropriate temperature settings for beings so lacking in fur. I mean, speak for some of us. Oh no, there was nowhere in particular I was hoping to go. I simply wish to see, hear, feel and think as much as I possibly can. Ayo. While we're here. What was that look for? What did I say? Why did I not ask to bake Jibki how to make carrot muffins? We could have had baked goods bursting with happiness. Oh dear. The Laporats want for activities and stimulation, but I struggle to conceive of how to busy them whilst we wait. Let's put my pants on. While we're by a thing. Cool. Putting your pants on is busy work, indeed. Growing Way. Not into it. Yes, lovely. That was indeed me verbalizing a sigh to express my emotional state. Do you want to know why? Because I saw the reconstructed environmental data for a theories at Logisticon Alpha, that's why. A forest so lovely and so leafy. Are all of your forests like that? Oh yeah, the forests on the moon are pretty sad. The Black Shroud is quite leafy indeed, and a place of utmost tranquility. Though verdant at least, the trees of Dravania stand particularly proud, true. You should see the forests of the first. One was purple, yes! Forests, yeah. Gasp, I say! With a star so wonderful, it comes as no surprise that you're reluctant to leave it behind. I was a fool to think otherwise, to assume that the moon was something worth being proud of. How ridiculous we must seem to you, trying so hard yet achieving so little. Oh, well, I mean, they have kind of worked hard, I guess. Not at all. Their works are no less worthy for their uniqueness. I thought I heard tiny voices. Oh, who's this? Oh, hi, Thancred. Thancred! Someone that's not a Laporat. How didst thou fare? Oh, I was able to glean a fair bit from the researchers while helping to move their cargo. Hi, Dad. Oh, Thancred. I was like, wait, what? Preparations have proceeded without interruption here, despite news of the coming end. We have the forum's leadership to thank for that. That doesn't mean people aren't worried, though. Quite the opposite. Knowing disaster could strike at any moment, they hurry to complete their work, equally aware that a single error could be the difference between life and death. And we can hardly tell them there's no cause for concern. True. Dad cred? Yeah. Perhaps not, though aided by our goodly growing way, we may yet find other ways to lighten their burden. Me be of use to people? I'm honoured that you would think me so capable, but I'm not sure I'm up to the challenge. Nevertheless, I believe in thee. Oh, Odiante believes in growing way. If you say so, I suppose it can't hurt to try. I passed someone moping in the Western Plaza that looked to be in need of a helping paw. Perhaps you might start with him. "'Tis as good a place as any. Come." See, I thought we were looking for this ore, weren't we? Isn't that what we were doing? What happened to that? Is that not what we were doing? Although I guess we'd got other people onto it, so we don't have to. Yeah, we've got other people working. Okay, yeah. I did kind of recall just as I said it. It's on the way. So in the meantime, we're just getting the vibe of the people. Like this green-haired fellow. Who's moping? Oh, can I help you? Who does your hair? Does the I guess it's just one esthetician for like the whole of Eorzea, huh? Oh dear. It is you who would help me. Gosh, they must get so much money. Sorry. Is my anxiety truly so obvious? A burden shared is a burden eased. Pray tell us of thy troubles. Yes. Gosh, I'm getting chilly almost. What is this? I'll use my blanket that I put on the ball. Those little fellows do look like good listeners. I'm an engineer, you see, and what they say of the ship, that it's the sum of decades of Charlian ingenuity, that it's built with peerless, elegant technology. It's all true, but I know none of that's a guarantee. We've never before launched a starfaring vessel, let alone flown it in the great expanse. All the tests we've run have been on the ground. Well. Ah! Did my mouse double click? Maybe? Only operational... Wait. Feck, I think I'm... Yeah. Only operational personnel and cargo will be aboard for the first voyage. But even so, if it fails us then, what can we do? And if it doesn't, it could fall apart on the next flight. Or the one after that. Space be scary, I get you, my guy. We've done everything we can to prevent that from happening, but it hardly matters. We thought the Etherburner's design was flawless too, and look how that turned out. Though art familiar with these most daunting technologies, and thus dost thou hold the power to allay his fears. Oh, I'm not sure about that, but well... Go on. Tell him that you're space rabbits. Space bunnies. Maybe you could tell me if there are any aspects of the ship's design that you're especially worried about. Our ability to walk about and perform our tasks, for one. I've devised a means by which to employ gravity, a spatio-temporal spell to regulate the environment. But what if it's not strong enough? What if everyone floats away and begins crashing into things as soon as we've left the star? Aha! Gravitation. Maybe I can be of help after all. Up there is not so different from down here, you see. The same rules apply, and if you consider them as part of one great big cosmos rather than separate places... Oh, and now they're talking. He seems better, feeling better already. I suspect both parties shall find comfort in this conversation. Yes. Yet if Thangred's tale be true, still others would benefit from insights born of experience. Might I prevail upon the Leporits to attend them? An excellent idea, if I do say so myself. There is naught we'd like more than to ease the hearts of the fine people of Etheres, and learn more about them while we're at it. This is definitely a lull before the storm, huh? Full glad am I to hear it. Gather thy companions and bring them hither. They all explode on the first test flight. Lovely, thou hast a gift for finding souls in need of succor. Finally, we let the music drop off. Yeah, actually. So apparently I have a skill of finding people who need to be sucked. What? Pray seek thee out the distressed and apprehensive, and inform them that help is at hand. I shall await them here, that I might introduce each to a suitable Leporit. Yes, you do. I can find people who need to be sucked. Oh, I do so look forward to that. A place for every Leporit, and every Leporit in their place. What about chocolate, though? I require some. I have chocolate. So I was tamed not enough to share. just for me. It really is back. Oh my gosh, Libby. The shovel. Your minion's so far away from you, Nikki. I legitimately wondered what it was, because it wasn't next to anybody. A place for every Lepora and every Lepora in its place. Oh. 6 feet under, you say? Alright. I found a distracted researcher. Picking grass? Perhaps? 56 bunches of weeds in the ground. I was gonna say, are they picking weeds? Or just grass rather. 56 bunches of weeds. Rip one out, add to the mound. 55 bunches of weeds. Oh, honey. Eep, I'm not neglecting my duties, I swear. I was in need of a little break, you see, but then I found myself unable to relax at all, so I went on a walk. And then I noticed the weeds and... Might I interest you in a discussion with a cute fluffy rabbit? Pleasant conversation, partners, and oh so fuzzy. Goodness me, that does sound like a much better way to relax. There's 8 of these to find. Oh my gosh. That's a few. On your screen he's right below you? Huh. Well, that certainly wasn't the case for me. Oh, hello. I know Sam's not here, so if that's cat crime... Well, Sam is here. Okay, fine. It actually is Sam. I heard a crime and I was like, Sam's not here. Okay, but Sam is here. It's fine. Yeah, it is interesting that Minion's are client side. I guess it like lowers the demand for sake of server stuff, but still. Okay. By the gods, my chest is tight. Am I dying? Is this what dying feels like? Nah, my dude, you're okay. It's fine. Go talk to a fluffy rabbit. Oh, do pardon me. I didn't see you there. There's no cause for concern, I assure you. I'm not sure if the Leporit's gonna help immediately. He's still gotta get there, right? No cause for concern, even though we may need to depart at any moment, and if the hull I designed buckles under the strain, the entire vessel may explode on launch, claiming countless lives and dooming all mankind. But that's highly unlikely. Yes, yes, highly unlikely, highly. Yeah, these poor people. Our visitors can help me triple check for structural flaws, you say? Why, that would be wonderful. I'm breathing more easily already. Ah, dear. Okay. I'm worried I've missed someone on that side. But we'll see. The end of the world is nigh, yet the work goes no faster. Schedules are such temperamental things, feasible one moment, utter bollocks the next. And yet I've never felt so alive. This one's beyond your help, only sleep can save her now. Mood. Love that for them. Same, only sleep can save her now. Sylvie! What am I thinking about? The medical facilities on the ship, of course. I designed them with the assistance of our sages and chirurgeons, but imagine every illness or injury that one might face in the great expanse. Is beyond any of us, to say nothing of the effects that living out there indefinitely might have on the body. Go talk to some fluffy rabbits. The crew from the moon? Why didn't I think of that? You weren't up until 5 AM this morning? Definitely not. That doesn't sound like something that could have happened at all. Bim 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 bim. Okay, this one over here. It's very easy to miss someone on this part. It happens, we can double back. Oh my god, okay. Ah! Okay, there's more than I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's more than I need. Unless some of them are also beyond help. Yes, you idiot. Rude. Have you seen an envelope lying about? This This imbecile refuses to give me the alchemic I ordered without that bloody slip of parchment. Rude. I don't think this guy wants to talk to rabbits. Unless your friends have a spell to make me remember where I dropped my damned envelope, I doubt they'll be more help than you, and you've wasted enough of my time already. It would be unfortunate for all involved to inflict this man upon the Leporits. Alright, okay, I see. I see. Buns just have that effect, Nano. They do. Okay. Hello. Blasted assistants. Where have they gone off to at a time like this? Beg pardon, but I have not the time for idle chit-chat. I need to reconfirm the ether levels are consistent throughout the vessel's machinery, and it seems I shall have to do so single-handedly. I swear, when I find those assistants of mine... What if some rabbits helped you? Yeah, the Leporits are willing to help. Why didn't you say so? At least they won't moan about how they checked 24 times already and haven't slept in weeks. Lazy sods, oh my god. A little bit strong, my guy. This one's giving VB. Mammoths, unlike those made of flesh and blood, can actually keep secrets, which is why we employ them here. Oh, so they're secret keeping creatures? He's not wrong. About them being lazy. Or about them not moaning, I guess so. Bug being a wiggle. It's Bug! She's gone already. No more Bug. Ginkgo! Ginkgo, can I clean your eyes?
I don't like that.
He's had dirty eyes. Yeah, they're pretty great, girl. We have 2. They are siblings. Devon Rex kittens. Although they're like, what, 10 months now? Still kittens. They're gonna stay kitteny for a while. My face? What's wrong with my... Oh, perhaps I'm a bit tense. Surely I didn't open with your face. I was tasked with ensuring that the proper fauna, and only the proper fauna, are brought with us to the moon. However, the suitability of a few species is still under debate, and I can hardly make the decision myself when I know so little about the environment up there. Well, have I got some news for you? There are rabbits who are from there.
Open it up, quickly!
Nikki! Oh my god.
Scurly gifted a tier 1 sub to Ghoul FFXIV. They have given 13 gift subs in the channel.
13 is the best number to stop on. Forever. Nikki! It's my lucky number. Oh my god. Nikki, thank you so much for gifting your overwhelming me. Gifting a sub to Ghoul. Ghoul, welcome to stream, and also, I mean, I know you've been here for a bit, but you know what I mean. Yes. Enjoy your badge. It's my favorite one, the panda that's like this. It's very cute. But yeah, enjoy, and emotes and stuff. Nikki! Thank you. They are getting grown up though, the kittens are, for sure. Okay, including the Leporats in our discussions is a wonderful idea. I absolutely will, thank you. Perhaps their biology itself might offer some clue as well. I don't quite know what you'd get from that, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, there's another one behind there. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Oh. Hmm? Consult our collaborators. I suppose that would be more effective than sitting here brooding. I'm attempting to calculate how much cargo we can consolidate into fewer trips, should the ether burner make our original estimates unfeasible. But there are simply too many variables. I feel as if my brow will turn inside out. But perhaps our lunar associates will have more insight into how much weight constitutes too much weight for our purposes. Thank you for letting me know. That person did all the talking themselves. I'm into it. Little frog. Frog, 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 frog. Okay, there's a person here and there's another person down to the right. Hello. How might I help you? Actually, it was I who was hoping to help you with the presence of Leporats. My, what a wonderfully lovely idea. I too noticed people becoming rather tense, so I rushed out to pluck some fresh and fragrant tea leaves. Now I need only track down 100 or so cups. They've heard of this. We gave people tea, did we not? When they were tense. I remember doing that after like the really stressful quest that we will not speak of. I hope your plan to cheer everyone up goes well. This woman is doing better than you are. Oh, and she didn't add to our count because she doesn't need help. Okay, I see. I feel like there might be someone hiding behind this. She has her strategies in a row, yeah. Truly. Most people are doing better than you. Just out here. Making tea. The world's ending. Oh, now I'm all turned around. There was one that I saw this direction, but now I don't know what direction the direction is that I'm directing. You know? I feel like it was around here. I can jump over this, thank feck. Hello. Is this the person I saw? I'm not sure. Have you heard anything of what's on the moon? I have, and would you like to hear more? I have no doubt that we can make it up there, but the searching for a new star part of the plan sounds awfully vague to me. I asked the forum, but they will only tell us that our collaborators have everything under control. Forgive me, but I don't feel particularly safe wandering through the sea of stars on God knows how. Gods know what made by gods know who. We'll go ask them themselves. Someone make you tea, please. What type of tea? Supposedly, it's like raspberry tea. It's tea that you should have at the end of pregnancy. I don't drink tea, but I suppose I'll be having some tea. You mean to say I can speak with them directly? Amazing. I hope they like questions. Okay, maybe there is one more here. No. That was the one I saw. Okay. I guess... this way? I can't see any quest markers. That's where I came from. Oh! Unconcerned. Oh, this person ain't gonna need help. Apologies, but I'm awaiting a delivery. Whatever it is will have to wait. They're too busy to chat. Rude. Okay, I've got one more. And I feel like I've been everywhere. My butt really be out when I'm on these mounts, huh? Hello? Oh, they're level-headed. They won't need help. Concerns? Nay, there's no point in worrying at this stage. It'll only make the work go much slower. This woman seems to be coping well. The one you think I should still have didn't see it when I looked. Ginkgo, what is it? Ginkgo, come up here. Ginkgo, come here. It was just a vacuum cleaner. Oh my gosh. I mean, I've already looked all around here, right? There's no people around here. Meow! Ginkgo! Hey, do you want to speak to the leopards, Ginkgo? They could help you. I'm sure Ginkgo would like to probably eat a leopard. You linked the location, they should be in party chat. I'm tempted to like, I want to find them myself. If that's for, I want to have a good attempt first. At least like finish a scouting of the area first. But yes, thank you. I will definitely look. Feeds Ginkgo from an inconspicuous bag. Is this the bag you had with your shovel earlier? You know, I think I didn't go around the base of this area. Because I went round the back, right? Although that's the level-headed one. There's not really that many other places to look. What shovel? Oh, there we go. There's one. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure that one did pop up for me earlier, and then it just didn't when I went round the next time. Just leave me to my misery, therefore I'm gonna point someone else. I apologize, I simply don't know what to do. How am I supposed to pilot the Ark if I'm already falling apart under pressure? What if there were rabbits? You know, a starship pilot that I might speak with, truly? Well then, there's no time to waste. They can help me prepare for this monumental task. Now I'm curious if this is it. It's literally where I am. Yeah. You got it, Sylvie, you got it. That's weird though. Because yeah, it definitely didn't show up when I went past last time. Is that make sure the sauce was extra crispy? Sam. I can't hear me. You think it was the angle behind the hedge? Probably. King! Hello? How are you? Welcome in. Behold! Lovely. Yes, that's me. Ah! I clicked too fast. Through thine efforts, word hath spread through Labyrinthos. Verily, to a far greater number than we anticipated, Living Way doth gather more Leporits as we speak. I shall assign each in accordance with their skills, that new bonds of friendship might be forged. Should greater matters require not thine attentions, watch over them, I prithee. I'm sure they're fine. They chatted. It's cute. Lovely. He said he was glad we spoke and he thanked me. It was all worth it after all, wasn't it? Even the mistakes we made, because now we can tell them what not to do. I was hoping some text bubbles would pop up for some of them. Brewing Way has been a godsend. I can look upon what we've built with clarity now. That estimate seems accurate. Will so much dust cause respiratory problems? Great questions. Ahem, a little privacy, please. Well, I'm sorry, but we've chosen this as a spot for greater conversation. When you put it that way. The density, however, oh, they're all talking science. It's fine to admit you're scared, you know. Oh, Sylvie! I don't know how to tell you this. There's a ginkgo under my blanket. Ginkgo, hi! Oh dear. Lovely. Who said what about privacy? The two people over here. Yes, privacy. Wonderful. In the long run, however, most of you won't die. Oh, that's very reassuring. Okay. Let's wait here. I feel like I should be facing the other way, but you know. Sensitive information, you think? Perhaps. What an adorable sight. Leopards and Eorzeans vibing.
Phew! Oh, finally some rest.
Finally a voice cutscene.
So much in, well, in forever.
Now I can eat chocolate. And listen.
Lively, isn't it? The town is abuzz. Everyone eager to meet with our friends from the moon.
'Twould behoove you to consult with Sleeping Way. As our moon's pilot, his advice should be most pertinent.
I'd trust them.
I'm impressed. Truth be told, I struggle to tell one from another. No offense intended, of course.
None taken. After you and your friends left Mare Elementorum, we spent no small amount of time with your Urianger.
Inko really likes being under this blanket. Okay, he's gone now. I guess like when the blanket's over my legs to the ground, it makes like a little tent.
Oh, the conversations we had. He told us all about Atheris, answered our every question, no matter how trifling or trivial. Look! Every page filled to the margins with knowledge. When I first arrived, I was struck by how little I knew. It was daunting. But then I realized that were it not for Urianger and his teachings, we'd still be stuck on the moon, gazing at your world and wondering what we've been missing.
He's a smart guy, it's true.
What would they think if they could see Urianger now? I dare say they'd be more than a bit surprised. And impressed, no doubt.
They?
Master Louisoix,
Oh.
Nymphilia,
Ah!
Papalimo, and not to forget,
Ah! Oh, okay. Alright. Moon. Ah! He was gonna say moon, right? Of course he was.
Oh there. Heard there was a visiting expert who we might bother with a few questions. I take it you'd be the one.
Is it Urianger? Wait. Are they... No! Oh!
Yes, I am.
That lady looks like Moon. Are they? They are. They 100% are. They are they.
Vilson and Blovida, Charlian's foremost researchers in the field of teleportation magic, and Moonbreeder's parents.
Oh dear. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright, okay, alright.
It hath been some time. 'Tis good to see you in good health.
Likewise, old friend. Blavida and I were most honored to answer the call. Never expected this reunion, though, did we, dear?
I'll say, the nerve. Sending that letter, then running off to the gods know where.
Oh. Oh.
Do you have any idea how worried we were?
Oh. No.
I'm sorry. 'Twas remiss of me not to deliver the news in person.
Oh, oh no.
More than that. 'Twas I who...
Our daughter was disillusioned after Master Louisoix left her behind. The day the Scions called upon her was the happiest I'd seen her in years.
Right, because it was Urianger who reached out to her, right?
She made her every choice of her own free will. No one could have ever forced her to do otherwise. Don't blame yourself for her death. Celebrate her life. You know that's what she'd want.
I love that this hug is still going.
If there is one thing we resent you for, it was that we could not be there to mourn her with you. Reading the words you penned in that shaky hand, we must have cried as much for you as we did for her.
Oh my god. Give her a hug back, come on. We don't see many hugs in this game.
I'm
Not
sorry.
with NPCs.
I truly, truly am.
We've not seen hugs. We don't see hugs. We have the technology. Give us more hugs.
I knew not what to say. Knew not how to express my feelings.
They saved it. It's a special one. True. Yeah. It touches every story beat in the build-up.
The poems and platitudes of wiser men. Musings on sadness and loss. Studied and memorized. And meaningless in the moment.
Oh. You're sobbing!
We are
Silly
all
boy.
powerless before such grief. Even now, try as I might, the words escape me.
Because she's in the... she got kind of... Is she in the... What even happened? Gosh, so long ago. It was the... What do you call it? The glowy crystal thing. No, there was more to it than that. Because didn't she step in front of it? Or a sight, yeah. Look at him shaking. I can't.
But in our hearts, we know. We always know.
She gave her essence so we could make a blade of light. That's the one.
I remember when you were young, how the lads teased you for choosing the company of books over others. Our moon didn't take kindly to that. Be nice to Urianger, she'd shout, and give them a walloping. No matter how many times we scolded her.
So we offered a suggestion. Rather than starting fights, why don't you be the bridge between Urianger and the others? She had to mull it over for a while. Arms crossed, brow furrowed in intense thought. But from that day on, she never let you be alone. She'd drag you outside to play, pepper you with endless questions, read the same books you read, all to try and understand you that much better. I'm sure it was annoying and exhausting at the time. But she only ever had the best of intentions.
This is really sweet, but it's really sad. She loved him so much, yeah.
And look at you now, at the center of the crowd. The reason there even is a crowd, having brought these people together.
Yeah, this is really doing so much for Udi's character, huh?
You've no idea how
Sad
proud
too,
we are.
Meg. Oh. Oh, look at him!
To see the boy, our daughter, trusted and believed in more than anyone, grow into the man she always knew he could be.
It's a very public conversation, Sylvie, but it feels so close.
I can see her in you, too. Feel her. She walks with you wheresoever you go. So thank you, Urianger, for being who you are.
No. Oh my god. He got a hug. He hugged tighter.
I think I can feel her too.
Oh.
The truth of her life. Not sorrow, but hope and love.
Yeah, it's emotional, Meg, yeah. It's just raining. It's all out here in the rain.
This moon breeder. She was important to him, wasn't she?
Saying something.
You could ask the man himself.
Maybe not now, Thancred.
Oh, no. But watching this exchange reminds me how much I've yet to learn about your world. And its people.
You can live here your entire life and hardly learn a thing. And that's why it's too soon for this to end.
Gosh, yeah. To think that, like, we'll just up and leave this place? Hell no. The fact that the Sharlayans are so keen to do that, they're clearly not super grounded here. Oh my gosh. That's why we fight for it at the moments like this. Yeah. Remind me to invite Urianger for a drink when we have a moment to breathe. We're long overdue for one. We can raise a glass to Moonbreeder. I was so busy asking questions about her theories, I never thought to ask more about Urianger. I'd like to, but where would I begin? I assure you, my fellow Leporites are equally excited to have this opportunity. They were humming the whole way here. Goodness me, I've never felt like there was too little time before. There are so many people to talk to, so many things to learn. We spent so long gazing at the star, wondering and hoping, but to be here now, to walk among the people, to be a part of their lives and know that we've made a difference, it's so much more than I ever dreamed. Oh my gosh, look at these two though. The fact that it was just clear who they were immediately. The story, I tell ya. Oh, you must be one of the Scions, correct? Yes. Thank you for caring for my daughter. The time she spent with you was all too short, but I know she was proud to have you as comrades. Urianger is too, I'm sure, and I certainly feel better for knowing he has good friends to look after him. See that he comes home from time to time, will you? She very much looks like her mum, she does. The classical Rogadin language isn't too different from Eorzean. Did you ever wonder why we named our daughter Moon's Bride? When I first held her, the moon was shining silver and full. The whole world seemed to glow. I knew it had chosen her, that she would be a beacon of that self-same light. Of course, we'd later hear our fair share of jokes about how we ought to have gone for Sun instead, with how bright and stubborn she was. But fiery as my moon breeder was, she was always kind and gentle. Aww. Right. Oh, Lavely, be assured that I am fine. I am. Full glad to see them too, after so very long. Gladder still that it was in your company. As difficult as it was to accept their kindness, it would have been far more harder had I faced them alone. Alright. Holy moly. They led into it very deliberately. They did. Bugs on Sam's shoulder. Bringing Moon to mind with what Thancred said just before. Yeah, true. Very true. Alright. Oh, we've got a ginkgo and a bug. Looks like she's on my head, but she's just on Sam's shoulder. You gonna jump on your brother? What's your plan here, bug? Yeah, you didn't get scratched. Okay, well, get him! I mean, he's licking her. I don't know how long she'll stay there. They're gonna start fighting, just you wait. Oh, yep, maybe. There was a semblance of a fight there. And now Bug's gone. Alright, I feel like this is as good a time to end as any. I don't know if this is one of the story beats you all were hoping I would get to, but I feel like it's valid. I think dinner's ready soon, so yeah. You think that was more clumsy than anything else? True. Yes, very much, yes, okay. They are precious, cool, yeah. Cool, thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate it. You're glad I saw it, and I better to end on that than start on that. Very good point. Very, very good point. Okay. Shall we assume position? I love this vibe we got going on. I'ma do some doting while we're here. And let's have a look at who's on and who we could raid. Did that hit you, or am I too far away? I feel like that didn't hit. Maybe? Meg gets another one, just in case. Nice. We got a dote in a circle, it's the lore. Sorry, no map cap again, but it's okay. Where is Corn? Corn's over here. These people needed a private conversation, so therefore bee's knees. It's only fair. Nice. Buzz. Hello. Dote for you as well. If my mouse lets me. Nice. They get conversation and entertainment. True. Can't complain about that. Dote for Sylvie. And then a dote for Nikki. Hello. Alright. Who's on? There are a few people on right now, actually. Potentially someone that's not usually on at this time. I'll just wait for Twitch to reload because sometimes my, like, live follower list isn't actually correct. Alright. Yeah, there are a couple of people on we've not seen for a bit. Actually, one person that I don't even know if some of you would have met, potentially. They're a person who I'm pretty sure I met via Square. That sounds right. So they're from an era ago in my Twitch story. But Jetpack Paul is their name. Square had this bit where he would say Paul, or he'd say Paul. He wouldn't say Paul. He couldn't say Paul. I'm not sure I'm quite the one to continue that. But so he's playing Contradiction, Spot the Liar. I don't know much about this game at all, but Eric, can we go over there and say hi? I've scrolled down to what's about. Just some guy who lives in Alaska, likes pizza a lot, chill streams. Does a lot of like real cool art and like I'm not sure if he does it on stream per se, but like the vibes of his like Twitch brand, I guess. So very cool. So yeah, we'll go and say hi. Vulcan! Vulcan, hello. Udi gets double dotes. I need a dote. Udi, you're right. You're right. How could I forget? If that's the game you're thinking of, it's very cool. I imagine it is. Yeah, seems like he's having to like do some deducing. I don't know. Anywho, end screen time, and then we'll go right over. Let's go. Alrighty, that was a big one. A lot of text to read, a lot of chill moments, and then we definitely had a we definitely had an emotional ending. But yeah, very grateful that we did get to that. We went a little bit over the 3-hour mark, but like, hey, that's fine. It works out that way sometimes, and I'm glad to be able to like start continuing from that next time. So yeah, should be good. Even if you got a raid and run, would appreciate if you could come with us for the raid. You never know, Jetpack Paul might be your new best streamer friend. It's pretty chill, the vibes are great. I often hang around there during the daytime just lurking. He usually streams a lot earlier in my day, hence why it's a treat to be able to go and say hi now. I don't know the most about the game that he's playing, but yeah, it's an interactive streamer, good fun, just yeah, let's go. Here are our raid messages. There is this one with sub emotes and this one without. Speaking of sub emotes, and just subs in general, thank you so much everyone for the support today. Nikki gifted like 4 subs today. Cool, Telly, Ice, and Keg got 1. Really appreciate it. Corn, thank you for gifting a sub to Cherry as well. And resubbing yourself, and then Roy resubbed, and then we had a raid from Eterna. We had a bunch of follows. Cool, thank you for hanging out so long. I hope you liked it here. We do have a Discord if that's your vibe, but no pressure. Next Final Fantasy stream, my mum and sister are here next weekend, so won't be streaming next weekend, I don't think, actually. But yeah, so I'll keep you in touch. I'll let you know on Discord, but I should see you all on Tuesday. Time is ticking. I'll go see you in Paul's chat. But yeah, okay. Take care, everybody. Bye.